All right, hello and welcome everybody to our new challenger mysterious mod tournament. Hello everybody in new challenger chatland. So for those of you who don't know and who might just be tuning in for the hell of it, mysterious mod is a Street Fighter V. It's basically like it's more of an overhaul than a mod. It's kind of like an update, like an unofficial patch, whereby a lot of characters just have extra combo potential. They've added a mechanic called V canceling. There's just a whole bunch of cool stuff added to the game with the intent of making it just more fun overall. A lot of people will point out that it's a lot more like Street Fighter 4, although it's not exactly like Street Fighter 4. It's just designed to be more fun. So right off the bat, we have ourselves a small, tiny little bracket of 2, 4, 6, 8 people here. So we're just gonna hold a really quick tournament for you. And so the way I like to do stuff is, what I'm going to do is round 1, I'm going to let everybody just go ahead and invite amongst themselves in the tournament's chat in the Mysterious Mod Discord. So if you're there, go ahead and find your own matches, but I'm going to choose one match randomly to go ahead and stream live, which I guess it's going to be Mr. Honk 123 versus Smoked Gouda PC. And I want Dr. Bear, Meter Thief, Tally X, Bombay, Levi X20, and that Toffee to go ahead and just invite amongst yourselves and play. So right off the bat, let's get to it. All right, and so we've got our rule settings set to first to 3. Just normal rules here. I'm not going to be too much of a stickler for the rules, just because of the fact this is kind of a meme tournament. We don't even know how balanced this mysterious mod is. So I'm not going to be too anal when it comes to making sure that everything is esports, is up to esports standards. But the basic rules do apply. You know, when you lose, you're not allowed to change characters. You're only allowed to change characters. I mean, when you win, you're not allowed to change characters. You're only allowed to change characters on a loss. And that's about it. All right, looks like we're going to have Abigail versus Ryu.
Round 1.
Abigail's kind of one of those characters that's already like ridiculously powerful in the main game, so I can only imagine the kind of stuff that he can do in Mysterious Mod, where everybody has just sort of damage increased across the board and extra combo ability. Smoke Gouda PC with the wake up Shoryuken in the corner. Everybody has a free invincible wake up Shoryukens now once again. So Ryu's medium Shoryuken is now invincible, fully invincible. No need to spend meter on that anymore. Smoke Gouda getting cornered, not really knowing what to do against this Abigail pressure coming out here. The X Fireball to get out of the corner, double standing medium punch confirmed with a Fireball. Here we go, Abigail punch. There's the V cancel right there. Spends 1 gauge of V bar to extend his combo just a little bit there. Oh, Smoke Gouda Fireball. I mean, Smoke Gouda just playing around with Ryu's changed fireballs right now. You can see that light fireball goes a lot slower than it used to. Good usage of the armor there on that charged heavy punch to absorb that DP. And that's going to be round 1 there for Mr. Honk.
Round 2. Fight.
Good Abigail flip. Doesn't really extend his pressure afterwards. Crouching medium kick connects. Smoke Gouda PC not really taking his turn after blocking these heavy punches. He's just letting himself get cornered once again by Mr. Honk here. He spent almost all of last match in the corner, and it looks like this round is going to be no exception. Here comes the ridiculous damage. Mr. Honk still has so much meter. Look at these loops with Abigail punch. He tries to reset with an Abigail flip. Wake up Shin Shoryuken. He's going to get Smoke Gouda out of that situation. A lot of characters do have additional critical arts in this mode of the game. Whoa, that's the new upwards heavy Tatsu that Ryu's got now. jump Hurricane Tatsu. So as one of the sort of general updates to this mod, everybody can just sort of Hurricane with Tatsu, with air Tatsus in whatever direction they want. Neutral, air Tatsu, jump back air Tatsu. Everything is fair game.
Final round.
Smoke Gouda takes a round with that Denjin Fireball. Good wake up EX-DP. Again, you don't really need to spend bar if you want to wake up DP in this game, in this mod. Medium DP does do the trick. Good light anti-air DP here. Whoa, just a command grab. Not sure what Mr. Honk interrupted, but he managed to interrupt it perfectly with that command grab. Connects with the sweep. Smoke Gouda getting away with so many DPs. Oh, another anti-air DP. Good neutral jump. Perfect answer to that Abigail. Run. Smoke Gouda looks a little bit shaken up by his that changed Tatsu. Not a great punish on that whipped Abigail punch. Oh, this is gonna be huge damage right here. I want to see Mr. Honk start spending some meter to extend his combos here. That's one of the universal things that everybody got. It's the ability to extend your combos almost infinitely so long as you spend just a little bit of meter or V gauge. Wow, that Abigail punch went on for eternity. Oh, just a jab to punish the DP. Ooh, wrong critical art to use for that situation. Should have gone with the Shin Shoryuken. That would have killed. Instead, only gets one hit of that critical art fireball. Good forward throw to close out game one there for Smoked Gouda PC by the skin of his teeth. just no words. No words. Nothing can describe that win animation.
Round one. Fight.
I wonder where that sound effect came from for Ryu's slower fireballs. I think Killbox just slowed down the actual sound effect for the fireball, just like pitch shifted it. Once again, Smoke Gouda in the corner. Oh, no anti-airs there. He was doing so well last game with the anti-air DPs. Oh no, wakes up DP and it gets baited. This is gonna be a huge punish. Might even stun. I mean, it's hard to tell in Mysterious Mod because all the combos are so long and the stun scaling is so high. So it's like there is a combo that probably would have stunned there, but nobody's optimal yet. Ooh, good jab confirm. That's another thing that a lot of characters got. Stuff that used to be counter hit confirms now just works. Jabs into mediums. Mediums into heavy, that sort of thing. Good low confirm into light Tatsu. That was an Akuma combo. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there.
Round two.
Oh, that Toffee bragging, saying, I'm optimal. I've been optimal for days. I don't care how much combo potential there is. I will discover those optimal combos. Great usage of the... I'm not sure if that was just the normal V skill, or now everybody also has additional, back taunts that can cancel projectiles. Smoke Gouda trying to do whatever he can with zoning with these fireballs. He's not doing a bad job of it. Oh no, drops the combo there. That's gonna cost him. Wake up Shinku Hadouken. Punished with a command grab. I feel like that could have been a better punish, but he got him that corner positioning. And here we go with these Abigail punch loops once again. Oh, it looks like that was a drop right there. And that's gonna be the kill. Mr. Honk takes game number 2.
Abigail wins. Round one.
Abigail's win quote balance. Who needs that? Yeah, Abigail pretty much already was a Mysterious Mod character in the official game. There's no need to make him crazy. He's already a crazy character. He's not even that different. There we go. Smoke Gouda managing to connect with that DP there. Mr. Honk trying to loop those Abigail punches a little bit more often than they'd reach with the range there. I feel like that's corner only. Oh, the V cancel to extend the combo, and here come the Abigail punch loops yet again. How high is this combo counter gonna go? Oh, it drops the last one. The V reversal get himself out of the corner. Anti-air DP, Smoke Good has been so on point with those. Ooh, good usage of the EX Fireball. Gets a little bit of extra hits of damage there to punch through the armor. Good punish on the light Tatsu. This could kill. Yeah, spends the V gauge to get the V cancel, spends it again. Spends a little bit of bar too just to make sure. Probably didn't need to, but there we go.
Round 2. Fight.
That's a cool little usage of resources there. So, just like the original game, your V gauge does not carry over between rounds, but your bar does. However, both are very viable ways to extend combos, and so sometimes if you need a little bit of extra damage to kill, you want to spend those V cancels before you spend your meter, just because one of those resources is going to come in handy next round. And just about for everybody, you can spend either V cancels or meter to extend combos. Oh! Smoke Gouda misses his opportunity on that whip punish on that Abigail punch. Huge crush counter. Here we go. We're going to see a lot of punches. Spend the meter. There it is. More Abigail punches. More meter. Just as I... Oh, no. Drops that last Abigail punch. I feel like that definitely should have worked. Jump back heavy kick. Mr. Honk doesn't really need to do anything right now. He just needs to not take any unnecessary risks. He does have a whole 30 seconds on the clock to work with. Oh, no, giant sweep. It doesn't even get blocked and punished. Gets straight up interrupted. But, oh, no, the anti-air jab comes out. It's the first time he used it, and it traded not in his favor. That's going to be game 2 to Mr. Honk.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, once again, Smoke Gouda trying to get something started with this this fireball zoning. I want to see him start putting some offense behind those slow fireballs instead of just straight up zoning with them. Reused fireballs are better for zoning in Mysterious Mod than in the original game, and they were not bad for zoning in the Street Fighter 5 as it is. However, it's looking like Mr. Honk is not intimidated by this this fireball heavy style of Ryu. It's interesting that the sound cue on Ryu's fireballs have been pitch shifted to reflect which strength the fireball is using. It actually makes it a little bit easier to identify them. It's a little bit of a tell. Oh yeah, the slow fireball gets shot, gets reflected, and then subsequently parried. It's gonna be big damage, but Mr. Honk still one wake-up DP away from death. Whoa! Smoke Gouda PC just takes the one tiny bit of damage needed to take that round. And he tied up here. Another anti-air DP. That wasn't on Abigail flip, too. The reactions there were impeccable. Another one! Good chase down there, Mr. Honk, with the Abigail wanted a kick. Smoke Gouda PC immediately spending all of his bar just to keep Abigail at bay. At full screen sweep. Anti-air jab. Good neutral jump there out of Smoke Gouda PC, but unfortunately he's going to get opened up here. And this could potentially be a lot of damage. Oh no, I think Mr. Honk meant to do EX flip there to extend that combo, but instead he just got an normal flip. Ooh. Crouching medium kick into DP. Logan doing a good job of punching through the armor on some of these runs.
Round 1.
All right, we're down to our final match. Again, anti-air DP coming out of Smoke Gouda. Masterful usage of those. Oh no! The touch of medium kick into DP. He definitely did not want that. He definitely wanted low forward fireball. Good punish on that sweep. Abigail run in to grab. Smoke Gouda not ready for it there and didn't react in time. Ooh, tries to anti-air jab there. Mr. Honk does not press a button. Another anti-air DP. Mr. Honk is not giving up on these jumps, even though they just have not been working out for him. Again! I've lost count at this point. Smoke Gouda doing a pretty good job of keeping Abigail off of him. Tries to jump back out of that charged heavy punch. And that's a really scary situation to be in with Abigail charging heavy punch right in your face like that. Please punish this. Here we go. Oh no, he drops the combo again. But it doesn't matter. Meaty crouching light kick confirm is going to be able to take that round. And we're down to set point here for Smoke Gouda PC. By the way, don't think I didn't see that that jab whiff punish with crouching jab. I'm not sure. Is Smoke Gouda, is his spacing actually just good enough that he's trying to just like whiff punish his Abigail's jabs with his own jab? Or is he just trying to discourage, like, I don't know. I don't know what else that jab could be for. Ooh, cross up, jumping medium kick. This is going to be a huge confirm here for Mr. Honk. He's got full resources, but he's not spending it. That's the name of the game in Mysterious Mod, is to just spend your resources. Because of the increased combo potential and the increased health across the board, it's not uncommon to build like 4 or 5 bars in a single round. But yeah, Mr. Honk has just been banking on a lot of it. He's extending his combos when he can, but you've noticed that Smoke Gouda PC has been shooting, what, at least 3 EX fireballs every single round. There we go, Mr. Honk is going to be able to just punch Smoke Gouda PC endlessly into the heavens.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, just a crouching jab to punish that sweep. EX fireball. There we go, there's that confirm. Crouching light kick into light Tatsu into DP. Great throw, catches Abigail out of that run. And you'll notice whenever somebody gets thrown in Mysterious Mod, they flash white a little bit. That's a little bit of extra time that's being given to throw tech. So, teching throws is a little bit easier in Mysterious Mod, thankfully. Smoke Gouda on his last legs. He's got no health remaining. Pretty much 1 or 2 touches away from death here. He's got to be very careful. And there it is. A standing heavy punch to the face is going to be it. Mr. Honk, 1, 2, 3, moves on.
Abigail wins.
All right, let's see what's going on with this bracket. So Mr. Honk takes it over Smoked Gouda PC 3-2. And it's looking like we're actually going to be streaming every single one of these matches individually. So that we're going to be in this for long haul. So I suppose next up we're going to have Dr. Bear and Meter Thief. So let's go ahead and send those guys their invites into the lobby. Alright, looks like Venom's on top of it. Have we got no names in the bracket? Dr. Bear and Meter Thief. Let's just try punching their names in and see if those are what we're looking for. Oh yeah, let's take a quick moment to take a look and appreciate all these these comments that they added. All right.
It's go time.
Just a whole bunch of copy pastas galore. All right. It's looking like we might have Balrog versus Nash. However, character select is turned on right now, so these guys could pick whoever.
There's no escape.
Oh, jeez. All right, it is in fact going to be Rog versus Nash. Oh yeah, there we go. That Street Fighter 4 headbutt back in full effect. The bane of any scrub's existence in Street Fighter 4. Oh, Dr. Bear manages to corner himself. He jumps out. And now we get to see what Nash is capable of. He's capable of tragedy assaulting on block and getting punished. And of course, Tharog, why wouldn't he still have full corner-to-corner carry? Especially in Mysterious Mod, where you can extend your combos way easier. Here we go, Meter Thief stealing that meter. Oh no, back throw. Throws his way out, throws his opponent out of the corner. Meter Thief whiffs the moonsault and gets punished accordingly.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Here we go. Once again, Dr. Bear working Meter Thief towards the corner. Oh, the air moonsault manages to get his way out. There we go. Good overhead confirmation. Again, though, we're not seeing a lot of combo extensions here, and that's kind of the name of the game in Mysterious Mod. Good KKB through the fireball there. Good anti-air. Standing medium punch there from Dr. Bear. Overhead into overhead, just one after the other. Here we go. Here's the combo extensions we're talking about. He's still got V cancels, he decides not to spend them. Here we go. There's the V cancel. Oh, but he drops the combo. EX Tragedy Assault. Oh, that is a juggle state that he gets put into at the end of that. But Meter Thief doesn't extend. Pretty much anything. If it's not a restand or a knockdown, like an immediate hard knockdown, or an immediate soft knockdown, whatever you want to call it,
Balrog wins.
it's going to cause some kind of a ground bounce, wall bounce, air juggle. Just across the board, a lot more moves lead into juggle scenarios than in vanilla Street Fighter, or even Ultra Street Fighter 4. The juggles in this game are kind of more reminiscent of KOF, honestly. You end up with, oh, there we go. We see on Crush Counter, a lot of normals will have a wall splat, which is a thing that pretty much was not it's an entirely new mechanic in Mysterious Mod. Although there are brand new normals and special moves in Mysterious Mod, a lot of them are just recycled animations from the main game. Ooh, level 1 tap coming out of Dr. Bear. And that Tragedy Assault still very much punishable on block. You see that jumping medium punch. A lot of characters now have air target combos. Because why not? Just a lot of the normals that a lot of people would say were useless in just plain old Street Fighter V have now been given some kind of extra utility. So a lot of lights that were previously useless now chain properly. A lot of air normals that previously were useless will now either combo into special moves or into some kind of air target combo. There's just a lot of emphasis on making sure that characters have diverse and unique, useful movesets. Oh no, a combo drop by Dr. Bear, but it doesn't matter. He picks up his combo right back up off the ground. Manages to salvage that round.
Round 2. Fight.
He may be a meter thief, but he is not a round thief. He could have easily stolen that round right back. Another across-the-board change now is that just like in Street Fighter 4, Backdash is now pretty much a get-out-of-jail-free card. It's got invincible startup and it's airborne from frame 1.
I don't have time for this.
Okay. Whoa. Yeah, this gimmicky critical art is not going to work on Dr. Bear. He knows how to block properly. It was a bit of an interesting little attempt at a mix-up, though, throwing that Sonic Boom out and then going for that cross-up critical art, but Dr. Bear not going to fall for it. This man plays Balrog, therefore he knows how to block. Although in the Mysterious Mod, you do have access to that DP. Good wall splat. Doesn't capitalize, however. Gotta be ready for those wall splats caused by those crush counter normals now. It's a lot of combo potential, but if you're thinking vanilla Street Fighter 5, you're gonna end up dropping your combos. You gotta be ready for those. And actually, those wall splats, they give you extra time to react to those crush counters.
Balrog wins.
Yep, the white flash whenever somebody gets thrown is the extended tech window. It's just a little bit of an extra visual cue to let you know that you do have an extra tiny bit of time to tech throws.
Round 1. Fight. Sonic.
Oh, Meter Thief gets a huge counter hit, crouching medium punch, but doesn't do anything with it. It could have been the start of an amazing combo. Some weird interactions going on there with the moonsault and the jump in. It's another trend that I've noticed with a lot of the added or changed moves in Mysterious Mod. A lot of airborne moves have a lot more forward momentum now, and it causes a lot of really weird, janky interactions when it comes to stuff like cross-ups. Good back throw by Meter Thief. Oh, counter hit, standing like cake, doesn't do anything with it again.
I don't have time.
Here we go, this is going to be huge. Wake up, critical art. Was that a grab? I feel like that was a hit grab. Oh, here we go. This. Oh no, he drops the combo. Oh, Meter Thief is going to stay true to his name and be able to steal that round right back from the clutches of death.
Time for this.
Round 2. Fight.
Could use the overhead there to open up Dr. Bear. Ooh, the ground bounce on that KKB into overhead. A lot of moves, if they connect airborne opponents now, they will cause a juggle state or a ground bounce or a wall splat or something. Tries to go for this gimmick PCA yet again, expecting Dr. Bear to just not block it, but he's demonstrated once before that he can, and so there's no reason not to think that he wouldn't be able to again. Not a great punish. Oh, huge counter hit standing medium punch, but he doesn't confirm it, instead just goes into a throw. That could have been huge damage there, but it doesn't matter. The pickup off of that overhead is ridiculous. Is he going to extend the combo to get the kill? No, he ends up dropping it. Meter Thief, he might steal this back yet again. Oh. But yeah, one dash punch is all it's going to take. Meter Thief playing a little bit too haphazardly in order to... A little bit too haphazardly to be able to take that comeback. When you've got no health left, you got to play pretty reserved. Good overhead, picks it up yet again. He's not going to drop his combo this time, but he doesn't choose to extend it at all. He did have 2 bars to work with. And again, he was working on a stun there, but he managed to drop it and corners himself. And oh, it works this time. Meter Thief manages to catch Dr. Bear. 3rd time's a charm. If at first you don't succeed, just spend 6 more bars and you'll be fine. That's a lot of meter that Meter Thief has dedicated to that critical art. It finally paid off for him. But is it going to pay off in the long run? Is he going to be able to take this round? He is out of the winner's bracket if he does not manage to. Oh, neutral jump. Manages to confirm into EX dash punch, and that's going to be it for Dr. Bear, moving up 3-0 over Meter Thief. Meter Thief's going to get knocked down into the lower bracket. Shalashaska Ocelot says, what are the odds that this becomes the Project M of Street Fighter V? In that... I mean... Comparing this to Project M, it's kind of like the inverse of Project M, because Project M was what? It was designed as a balanced project, right? Like, strictly for tournament play, whereas Melee itself was the one that was designed for fun and not for balance. And so this is kind of the other way around. Like, Mysterious Mod is designed purely for fun, and Street Fighter V is designed for balance. So if anything, this is the Melee to Street Fighter V's, or this is not the Melee, the Brawl to Street Fighter V's Project M. All right, next up we're going to have Tally X 96 versus Bombay. So let's go ahead and send those guys their invites. Yep. Go ahead and send those invites, Venom. Yes, we should go ahead and tell. Yeah, we should go ahead and tell Losers Bracket to go ahead and go on with their matches. Just to speed things up just a tiny bit. I'm only talking for round 1. Losers round 1 should go ahead and play their matches and then wait, because then you're in top 8. All right, we've got Taliex and Bombay in the lobby.
It's go time.
Looks like we're going to have Akuma versus Urien. So here's the thing. Akuma is another one of those characters that already sort of played like a... He already sort of played like an overpowered character. You know, he already had all of those strings and combo extenders and combo potential that that a lot of people got in, or a lot of people had in Street Fighter 4, and a lot of people got in Mysterious Mod. And so a lot of the changes that that Akuma got just feel a little bit redundant, you know? Like, he's actually like one of the... I would say that Akuma's, in my opinion, one of the most fun characters to play in Street Fighter 5. And so when I was playing with Mysterious Mod Akuma, I was like, you know, almost everybody, I got my hands on him, and I was like, you know, this guy's way more fun than in Street Fighter 5. But Akuma, I was like, you know, I think I'm having a little bit less fun with this guy. Like, he's not like any... He's not like way stronger with way more options. He's just different, you know? Like a little bit different. But let's see, Taliex will show us just how wrong I am by showing us the full extent of Akuma's added increased combo potential in this game. His demon flips have changed quite a bit. They all have a lot more forward momentum to them, making them a lot more effective in neutral, just as an offensive tool. There we go. Bombay is going to find a way to interrupt that demon flip, not fall for those antics a fourth time. Has a double jab confirmed there, but doesn't go anything. Instead, just walks up and command grabs with that Izuna drop. Oh no, the air throw, the air row is trying to catch something. I'm not sure that was the wisest use of V gauge there. Now that we have V cancels, all of a sudden your V gauge is way more important than it used to be, because that's damage that you just threw away. That's damage that you just threw away in the form of a flower. But it doesn't matter. Bombay immediately has another V gauge. Oh, but this is gonna kill right here. Whoa, no, he connects with the Shoryuken too high in order to get the splat. Throws the Marvel vs. Capcom Akuma Air EX Fireball.
Round 2. Fight.
Bombay gonna take round 1 there. Taliex still sitting on a full critical art here. Good whiff punish on the crouching heavy punch with the sweep. Ooh, that dive kick hitting as low as physically possible. I think it even caught Bombay's extended hitbox there, or hurtbox. Good use of that back heavy punch anti-air. That back heavy punch now works a lot better as a far anti-air, now that it moves forward a little bit. However, I'm not sure what that means to its ability to anti-air cross-ups, though. Wake up critical art, the boring critical art for Akuma here. Neat juggle combos here out of Bombay. Spends bar to extend with an EX flying Barcelona attack. Spends the V trigger to extend even further, and this is still a juggle state here. But he just gets the knockdown there with the standing heavy kick. Bombay's feeling himself after landing that combo. The combos in this game feel really satisfying to land. Full target combo into V trigger cancellation to make that safe. Oh, connects with a jumping medium kick. At a bit of a weird angle there. That donkey kick. I think that's what? Is that back taunt? That donkey kick.
Vega wins.
Bombay manages to take game 1. Venom wants to post a link in chat to the Discord or to
Fight.
there we go. We see the usage of that. I can't tell if that was medium or heavy demon flip there. I want to say that it was heavy, but yeah, we can see that it's got so much more forward momentum. Whereas in Vanilla Street Fighter 5, when you use that demon flip at a palm, your momentum just sort of stalls in midair a little bit. Bombay uses the wall jump to get himself out of the corner. And Talik's demonstrating that you can, in fact, you can use both of Akuma's heavy target combos just in neutral now on whiff, which is a lot more reminiscent of Street Fighter 4. Okay, little neat confirm there. There we see the V cancel extender there out of Bombay, finally showing it off. Ooh, good air throw. Bombay just needs 1 or 2 more hits, 1 or 2 more touches here to take this, but he shouldn't take any huge risks. He doesn't want to throw it away. I'm not sure what these whiffed air grabs are supposed to accomplish. Is he building meter? I don't think so. Oh no, the taunt! Was he trying to do back taunt and just got normal taunt instead? There's no way he intended to do that. And there we're gonna have a confirmation to Raging Demon, but the timer is gonna scale himself! That was a horrible option to use when you have so little time left because of the fact that those critical arts do not stop the timer.
Round 2.
Oh no, yeah, Raging Demon just combos in Mysterious Mod, but I think that was the one thing that Talix could have used that would not have guaranteed him that round because it takes so long to start up. Oh, Talix has got to feel cheated right now. Oh no, Bombay tries to punish that Tatsu with sweep. It's not gonna work out. Oh, V cancel doesn't cross, but still manages to extend the combo, but then drops it right afterwards. Flying Barcelona anti-aired. These guys just using their neutral gimmicks one after the other. Demon flip, FBA, sweep, air fireball. That's what we just saw. Oh, there's the air V cancel there for Akuma. Oh no, drops the confirmation. I actually feel like that the crouching medium punch and a crouching medium kick might be a normal combo now. A lot of mediums to mediums just work. But it doesn't matter there. Talix manages to take that round.
Final round. Fight.
Demon flip into sweep, manages to catch Bombay, not looking at his toes. Here we go. It's funny to think how much damage is left on the table just because there's so much combo potential. Potentially every touch could turn into something like 300 or 400 damage just with 1 bar or 1 V cancel. Here we go, the V cancel extender. Oh, but he uses the EXDP a little bit high. Gonna use the taunt to pick it up off the stun. It doesn't get very much damage for it, just showing off here. Bombay using the CA2 there. No punish from Talix.
Akuma wins.
Yep. You only care for beauty. Look at this mug. Beauty is the opposite of what what Akuma is right now, especially with this costume. Right off the bat, Talix going for the demon flip in neutral, just trying to gimmick his way in just a little bit. Good challenge with the crouching medium kick. It's actually really funny that we haven't seen any throw techs, considering how... There we go. It's just a normal throw escape. There's nothing really special about it. But yeah, it's just easier to tech throws in Mysterious Mod. There we go. See that backdash on wake up. Just such a safe option. You've got to really go out of your way to chase down those backdashes. It's like Street Fighter 4 all over again. What are you doing? Are we gonna see... Okay. Oh, this is gonna be enough to kill. Whoa, actually doesn't spend the bar on the Barcelona attack. Talix spends that V cancel to make his DP safe. And that does work in Mysterious Mod. You can, in fact, make your DP safe.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, there we go. We see the jab, whiff punishing the claw. Claw does have a hitbox, but apparently it also has a hurtbox now. They punish on the sweep. Could have been better, but punish is a punish. Oh, tries to mix up with that V cancel. Those V cancels have a ton of hit stun and block stun, and so you've got to be careful with that. Bombay accidentally threw while Alex was still in block stun there. But using that V skill just for pressure like that, side switch pressure, that's a pretty clever usage of it. Oftentimes you can get it to pay off for way more damage than you would have just using it as an extender that way. Oh, here we go. We see the usage of the overhead, which causes a restand, and then combos it into Raging Demon yet again. This combo looks so slick. He managed to finish it without running the timer this time. Bombay consistently trying to anti-air with the jumping. I don't even remember what normal that is, but I don't know why he would ever use it. That like 12-degree upwards angle.
Fight.
Alright, decent whiff punish on the back heavy punch. Alright, another decent punish on the sweep. Here we go, the usage of the V cancel. He actually does open up Talix, but doesn't try to confirm the hit. Oh, good confirmation. Oh no, just a little bit too far for that V cancel to work. What is this? Is this gonna work? It does! I'm not sure if that was a clean whip punish or if Talix just was not blocking. Alright, good V-trigger activation there to make him so safe, and then immediately goes into the V-trigger target combo. I mean, the target combo yet again. He'll punish out of Bombay, but it doesn't matter. This is not going to kill. Tries to overhead, but those are not airborne. Oh no. Talix manages to very narrowly eke out that win, bringing it up 2-1. These custom win animations. I don't actually know if everybody has a custom win animation, or if it's just certain characters, but we've been seeing quite a bit of them. That back heavy punch working yet again. Looks like Talix actually pressed that way before Bombay jumped. Could just be my imagination though. That was a reaction anti-air. Oh, the V reversal. I mean, the V reversal in the corner. Not a great look. Matter of fact, V reversal is just kind of obsolete altogether in Mysterious mod, because of the fact that you have so many more defensive options in Mysterious mod. Mostly everybody has a free DP, except for select characters, and even if you don't, you've got an invincible backdash. And so you might as well hold on to that V gauge for V trigger and V cancels, because you have your fair share of defensive options now, so you want to spend that meter on offensive options. Oh, here we go. We get the restand demon again. I don't think it's going to kill, but this is a bad look for Bombay here. That back heavy punch active for days.
Round 2. Fight.
Again, Talix just getting a lot more mileage out of those demon flips in neutral than he should. However, they are more effective now. It's a little bit, that demon flip just comes at you a little bit faster now. Akuma's still the king of the skies. Yeah, everybody has a health boost, roughly like 300 to 400 health everybody got additional in this mod. However, everybody's damage output is also pretty intensely buffed, so it's sort of it just sort of makes for flashier matches. Bombay backing off a little bit too much, relinquishing that corner to Talix just lets him jump out. He's trying to fish with those flying Barcelona attacks, and it's just not working. Oh, doesn't cross. Manages to, again, get a counter hit with using that V cancel for extending his offense there, but he's not confirming from it. Which just means that Bombay just sort of blew all of his resources and didn't get any damage for it. Whereas Talix is sitting here on full everything. Again, Bombay dropping those punishes. Mysterious Mod didn't change things up so much that that everything that was punishable is safe. Stuff that looks punishable is still punishable. Oh, Anti-Air Demon, it's absolutely going to work. But is he going to timer scam himself again? He's going to timer scam himself again. No! Just narrowly enough time to get the kill. 2 seconds left on the clock. If there were 3 less seconds on that clock, he would have timer scammed himself.
Akuma wins.
But that's going to be a victory for Talix 96. Going to be moving on into winners round 2. Bombay going to get knocked down into the lower bracket, where he will be playing the loser of our next match, which is going to be Levi X20 versus that Toffee. So I think Venom's going to take care of inviting both of those guys into the lobby. I've noticed that that in Mysterious Mod, a lot of you can combo into a lot of grabs that used to not be comboable. Air grabs, EX command grabs, and of course Raging Demon. And to a certain extent, you know, it opens up different combo opportunities, but it also sort of I don't know. It sort of takes a little bit of the fun out of grabs. Just because, you know, grabs are all about, you know, finding ways to mix up your opponent, like bait them into falling for them. Comboing into it just makes it sort of feel like, you know, any other normal old special move. Because I noticed that, like, for example, like Alex can now combo into his EX Power Bomb. And that sort of makes him less of a grappler and more of just a normal old character that just happens to be able to combo into EX Power Bomb or Hyper Bomb. Alright, looks like we've got both of our players here in the lobby. Let's go ahead and get on with the match.
Let's do this.
Yeah, so of everybody in the chat, who here actually has gotten their hands on Mysterious Mod, and if you have, let me know who you think got the best changes or your favorite changes. What do you like the most in Mysterious Mod? So one change that I've sort of subtly noticed across the board to everybody is that a lot of 50-50s and restands that existed in Street Fighter V now are no longer necessarily still in the same sort of in the same they no longer work the same way that they did in Street Fighter V. And so one example of this is that Ibuki was sort of entirely changed. Ibuki is now an entirely different character. She's now of course she's very heavy with combos and juggles. However, her EX kunai work entirely differently. They now explode with a weird delay, which means that you no longer have those left-right 50-50s that she was famous for in Street Fighter V. She works entirely differently. She's now, as you can see, a rush-down heavy combo monster, but she still can be used for those tricky setups if you put in the time to lab them out. There you see that slight delay on the EX air kunai. Of course, the bomb setup's still very much in full effect. The V-trigger was not touched. Yeah, a lot of restands and 50-50s are now just combo extend opportunities and stuff like that. Oh, we have not seen a stun all tournament long, and of course we saw just there that you could mash out those stones way quicker apparently. Either that or Levi X is using some kind of crazy button mash macros. Making XKK there, causing XKK there to drop a stun combo. It doesn't matter. That Ibuki rushdown is ridiculous. Was it its Toffee that said, yeah, I'm optimal in this game? Because I would absolutely believe it. All those combos looked pretty damn optimal. Especially with this character. Ibuki is one of the most heavily changed characters in the entire mod. She, I would say, least resembles her Street Fighter V counterpart. And so it's really impressive to see. Just then, that would have comboed in Street Fighter V, but now that EX Kuna has a delay on it, you can't exactly use it like that anymore. You have to use Ibuki's other specials to confirm and extend combos. Levi X does not know what to do against this Ibuki. It's Keiki just going nuts. He even takes the time to reload those kunai. And you know that if those 2 hits wouldn't have killed, XKK was ready to release those kunai and extend that combo to death. Lands another cross up. Good ground bounce there. Another good thing to note is that XKK's been doing a wonderful job of, like I mentioned earlier, there's been a lot of damage left on the table this entire tournament just because everybody has so much combo potential. If you see any stocks of meter or V gauge, that's fodder that you could potentially use to extend your combos. See a reset there. I'm not sure if that was an American reset or just a reset, a Japanese reset. But it doesn't matter. XKK once again manages to take game 2 with no troubles whatsoever. Yeah, this is an open rank tournament, and so we end up with you know, rank discrepancies like Ultimate Grandmaster versus Ultimate Grandmaster, and that's just, I mean, it's really not fair to put somebody in Ultimate Grandmaster up against somebody in Ultimate Grandmaster. It's just kind of not it just shouldn't be done. Okay, I believe that was, unless I'm crazy, that was only 2 games. This is a first to 3, so, yeah. Yeah, an American reset is when you drop your combo and then end up accidentally resetting. That Toffee, yeah, sure. Okay. Venom, can you hop down? Oh, that was great.
Let's do this.
Oh. So Mysterious Mod is just a it's a moveless mod that
Round 1.
that aims to extend the combo potential, make the game less 50-50 oriented, and just more, I don't know how to describe it, just more combo oriented. The game is more about meter management and good neutral. I wouldn't really say it's more defense oriented, just because everybody has way more defensive options, but they're not really difficult. You know, you can backdash, you can DP, you can block. But yeah, the idea is to make the game more fun. What is going on here? All right, DBZ mode just a little bit. Looks like these guys are getting unplayable lag. Keiki looking a lot like Street Fighter 4 Ibuki with those combos. Jab, links. That's what I'd like to play. I'd like to play Street Fighter 4 Ibuki with the Street Fighter 5 input buffer. That'd be fun. Oh no, the Tragedy Assault still punishable. And we see that that kite V cancel. A good usage of that animation that we almost never saw in vanilla Street Fighter 5.
It can't be over! Round 2. Fight.
Good heavy back medium punch anti-air there. Good usage of that delayed kunai. I was sort of wondering how that would come into play. I think that was the first time that we saw its Keiki really, or its Toffee really put that to good use there with that pressure. It's Levi getting stunned here, but we might not ever see it because of this lag and or disconnect. We're either going to get a kickback to the lobby or a disconnect here. There it is. I think we can go ahead and call that match. It was pretty much over. Alright, so if we look back at our bracket, let's go ahead and... that one was pretty much over. It was towards the end of the last round, so let's go ahead and give that one to that Toffee. Levi X is going to get knocked down to the lower bracket, where you should go ahead and feel free to have your match versus Bombay right away. Go ahead and do that one off stream, and then we'll stream everything else from that point on. So currently, I think our next match is going to be Mr. Honk 123 versus Dr. Bear. Continuing on into top 8 winners. Let's go ahead and send those guys their invites. So I asked earlier who everybody thinks is everybody's favorite character is in Mysterious Mod. So Stickman brings up a good point that how can you go back to regular Street Fighter after this? And while I don't like Mysterious Mod more than I don't like Mysterious Mod more than vanilla Street Fighter 5 overall. There are certain characters that are just I think are just fundamentally better. They're fixed in Mysterious Mod, and they were fundamentally broken in Street Fighter 5. And the two examples that I want to point to are Zeku and Ed. Zeku and Ed just don't work as characters in Street Fighter 5. Like they needed more time in the oven, and Mysterious Mod just gave them the tweaks that they needed. So Zeku in particular, he has a much easier time of just linking into his V skill, which makes it a lot easier and more practical to just fluidly switch between stances mid-combo and just sort of make that work. And Ed just got range. Ed just got normal-ass inputs, and he got the confirms that he needed in order to actually combo into stuff from range. And it's not necessarily that Ed needed like the motion to inputs altogether. It's just he needed specials that have any range whatsoever. So now that he has light, medium, heavy, and EX of all of the specials, the heavy versions of those and the EX versions now have enough range to confirm from, say, 3 mediums, which is not something that he could do in Street Fighter 5, and that was the major difference. The major difficulty with him is that he just couldn't. He wasn't good at combos. He didn't know how to combo. All right, looks like we got Dr. Bear and Mr. Honk all ready to get on with this match. So let's go ahead and let them get the show on the road.
Let's do this.
But so yeah, like while I wouldn't say that I can't go back to regular Street Fighter 5, I would not be able to go back to regular Ed or regular Zeku after playing Mysterious Mod Ed and Mysterious Mod Zeku. They're just better.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright. Time to get this show on the road. Time to play crouching jab that reaches 3/4 of the screen, Fighter 5. Okay. Not sure if that was a punish or not, but it managed to work. The forward throw to challenge that that double crouching medium kick target combo. Oh, we're gonna see the 100 hand punch. Oh no, doesn't use the EX flip to extend that combo. You have, again, if you have bar or V gauge, there's almost no reason not to extend every single one of your combos at least once. The scaling is not going to affect you so adversely that it's not worth spending a little bit of that bar. Just then, Mr. Honk, I believe, could have spent a little bit of that V gauge on a V cancel to get that kill, and it wouldn't have mattered for next round. But there we go. I see the V cancel there.
Looks like I've got more horsepower.
So the V cancels in this game are a little bit all over the place in terms of how they're implemented. Some people can only do it off of normals or off of specials. Some people can do those do theirs from neutral. Some people have multiple V cancels or air V cancels. Zangief in particular has a really weird air V cancel that actually doesn't cancel out of anything. It's just a jank way to get an easier EX SPD, I guess. Air XPD. Oh, okay, good back throw out of Dr. Bear to get Mr. Honk into the corner. No challenge after that EX dash low there. Mr. Honk is just going to sit here and patiently take his corner abuse. It's a crush counter. Working on a stun. I don't know if he's going to be able to get it, though. He's once... Oh, no, the jumping blade punch was not enough to get that stun. Ooh, trade not in Dr. Bear's favor there. Good V reversal. Abigail, run! You gotta react to those. You'll also notice in Street Fighter V was patched to make
Abigail
the white health regen a lot slower, just painfully slow to the point where white health just became redundant, just became completely useless. And you'll notice that we've got this yellow health now in this game that that regenerates much quicker than I think even vanilla Street Fighter V, although I could be wrong there.
Round 1.
If that's how fast health regen in vanilla Street Fighter V, then I miss those days. Because gray health is a boon, or it's a bane to anybody who likes to play Street Fighter V defensively, who just likes to patiently block. Because that gray health does add up. Abigail run into overhead. Oh no, Dr. Bear not reacting to those. This might be Mysterious Mod, but just like vanilla Street Fighter V, you should be able to react to neutral jump those Abigail runs when you see them. Ooh, no, crucial drop there by Dr. Bear. He needed that corner carry. Cannot allow Mr. Honk to take this round. Here's the corner positioning he needed. Jumping heavy punch. Good throw. That V cancel was not throw invincible, I guess.
Round 2. Fight.
Are we gonna see it? No, no cancel into the EX Abigail flip to extend the combo there. Mr. Honk once again just banking on his meter for some reason. And as I mentioned earlier, it's not uncommon to build like 4 or 5 bars around. So all that time you're spending sitting on 3 bars is time you're spending not building meter, which is very crucial in Mysterious Mod. You'll notice that we saw that Toffee almost always sitting on 1 or 0 bars because he would constantly spend it on those combos. And the more he spent it, the more he would build. And I feel like that is the name of the game here. Okay. Dr. Bear just sort of twisting around in Mr. Honk's face. Good punish on the KKB in a Buffalo swing. Finally does spend the meter now to get that match closer.
Abigail wins.
Mr. Honk moving up 2-0.
Round 1. Fight.
Mr. Honk manages to catch Dr. Bear with the back throw there. Not afraid of those KKB shenanigans. Abigail says, I've got the better shenanigans, and then just runs at you. Extension? Oh, there we go. There's the V cancel into the punch extension, and he could have actually... I think he could have gotten another Abigail punch after that one without having to spend any meter. But Mr. Honk drops the combo and ends up getting cornered here. Abigail flip into command grab, the classic. Ooh, huge connection with that Abigail run to punch. V-trigger activation is not going to do much for Dr. Bear there. He corners himself. Oh, and this is going to be the chip. Oh, never mind. It's going to be the kill, but no, never mind. It doesn't reach. Alright, Mr. Honk manages to close it out, despite blowing all of his meter on that whiffed CA. Mr. Honk running from downtown. Dr. Bear doesn't seem to know how to deal with that. Alright, good anti-air here from Dr. Bear. Doesn't press his offense, though. Gets the hit, doesn't turn it into a combo. Good forward throw. Oh, here we go. Those Mysterious Mod unique combos. Now we're getting to see him a little bit. Oh no, Dr. Bear drops his combo in the corner there. But it doesn't matter, he's still working on the stun and the kill here, just needs one touch. Ooh, no! Dr. Bear does not know how to handle those EX runs. It just trades armor for armor and manages to come out on top of that situation there. When in doubt, mash it out. Ooh, big whipped grab and a whip punish there for Dr. Bear. Working on a perfect here. He might even get the stun if he's able to... Oh, no. There it is. There's the stun. If he can pull out an optimal combo here, he can, in fact, get this kill. Oh, no. Nope, there's the crouching jab that's going to deny us of RP. Mr. Honk has a lot of ground to cover if he wants to make this comeback, but he does have the resources for it. He is in V-Trigger, which means that even if this wasn't Mysterious Mod, Abigail would have enough damage to make this comeback. Abigail is one of those characters that you could just lift directly from Street Fighter V and put in Mysterious Mod and he would feel in place. Mr. Honk drops his opportunity to capitalize on Dr. Bear's drop and manages to give it to Dr. Bear. He's going to move on to 1-2.
Round one. Fight.
Wow, just neutral headbutt. Just do it. Mr. Honk uses those jabs to get himself out of harm's way. Just matches those crouching jabs until he pushes Balrog far enough away that he can just safely get himself out of the corner. Here we go, Abigail punch special. He's going to use V-Trigger this time to extend. Let's see how this pays off. Alright. Still got Dr. Bear in the corner there. Manages to get the armor break, but doesn't capitalize on it. Good block and challenged by Dr. Bear. I'm surprised that jab actually worked. Honk with the V skill manages to anti-air with it. Oh no, doesn't get the third Abigail punch there. We saw what, like a 100-hit combo out of Mr. Honk in the last game. I was kind of hoping we get to see a repeat showing of that, but he's not quite able to land those Abigail punch loops. Ooh. Trade there, and then Dr. Bear is going to come out on top.
Round two. Fight.
Why so seriousness? There is a full change list PDF that you can find, I think on the Discord somewhere. You just join the Mysterious Mod Discord. I'll post the link for you after this match. Dr. Bear working Mr. Honk here in the corner. Doesn't even need to extend his combos. Just has to Balrog it up. Not even doing anything Mysterious Mod exclusive right now. Just playing Balrog. The instant air overhead is going to take the fuzzy overhead there is going to take the stun. That could have killed, but it doesn't matter. Dr. Bear still going to have no trouble closing that out. And tying it up 2-up.
Balrog wins. Round 1. Fight!
Oh, good neutral jump over the Abigail flip. That's an interesting little answer. Normally you just interrupt it with a jab, but neutral jump works. That was going to be a huge jump in, though, for Mr. Honk. Abigail, run into grab. Oh, there's that invincible backdash in effect once again. I want to see a lot more of that out of these players if they want to just wake up and backdash. Very hard option to beat. Oh, huge crouch cannon. This should be able to kill. Yeah, even doesn't even need to spend any resources on an extension there. That was just Abby damage. Then I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know why you can't post links. We don't have MoveBot deleting them, so I don't know why you can't post them. It's just the Twitch thing. Ask Vinegar to figure it out. Oh, here we go. We've got the 100 punch combo. Doesn't extend though, unfortunately. Good Abigail flip, blocked, and respected by Dr. Bear. Oh, here we go. YOLO critical art, and it's gonna connect now. There it is. Abigail's critical art 2 in full effect. Unfortunately, we don't get a real scope of how much damage that did because of the fact that Dr. Bear was already on his last limbs. But the custom CAs in this mod are actually pretty impressive. Like I said, everything was made out of recycled animations, and so the fact that that Killbox was able to make entirely new critical arts out of those is pretty impressive. Good stuff to Mr. Honk, managing to move on into the next round. Next up, we're going to have Talix 96 versus that Toffee. Are they already in here? It's Keiki already in here. Just gotta send the invite to Talix 96. And Venom crashed. It looks like we should all start freaking out right about now. Everybody give me panic baskets in the chat. Just kidding. All right, Ferk, feel free to hop down. We'll get the show on the road. There we go, there's the panic baskets. Okay. Venom, if you could just hop down. Let these guys try to match up again. Yeah, this might be like the infamous lobby glitch that just happens when nobody can ready up. We'll have to remake the lobby if it doesn't work, but it looks like we got it. Oh, yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I actually don't get this problem very often, but I have seen it happen every now and again. You would think that running tournaments every other week, I would run into that glitch a lot, but it seems to only happen when you've got really large lobbies.
Round 1.
Alright, here we go. Talix96 versus its Toffee with that pink swimsuit, Ibuki, the bubblegum Buki. Demonstrating those fully optimized, mysterious mod combos. Drops the air kunai there, but it doesn't matter. It's going to get another... Oh no, manages to trade with the anti-air, which is uncharacteristic of Kuma's back heavy punch. Normally that move hardly ever trades. We see our next stun. Doesn't drop it this time around. It manages to get another optimal stun combo going. Gonna extend it using a little bit of meter. Gets that huge air juggle. How high will this combo go? 35 hits. Wake up critical art. Looks like Toffee actually jumped over it. Oh no. It barely didn't clear. Wake up DP is going to solidify that round.
Round 2.
These combos coming out of Toffee are ridiculous. This is what optimized Mysterious mod looks like. Ooh, good reset there. Talix does not fall for it. He's been shaken up by many an Ibuki in his day, apparently. However, yeah, that back heavy punch. I noticed this, and this is part of the reason why I say that Akuma is not necessarily... He's actually less fun in this version of in Mysterious mod than he was in Vanilla Street Fighter. The fact that back heavy punch moves forward a little bit makes it less effective of an anti-air when it comes to stuff like cross-ups. So in Street Fighter V, you can normally just throw out that back heavy punch and rest assured that it did anti-air pretty much anything you want it to. But now that it moves forward, it's now a little bit more situational
Round 1.
as a far jump and anti-air. For cross-ups, you want to try and figure something else up. And that's tragic to see that happen, because that was actually one of my favorite anti-airs in the entirety of the game. Oh no, drop there. It doesn't matter, those happen in Mysterious mods. When your combos are long as spaghetti, then you're about to drop them just like spaghetti. And this is another facet of the game that's a little bit reminiscent of Street Fighter 4. Is those block strings for days. Just on average, everybody's block strings needs to have been extended by at least one button. Oh no, another drop by Toffee. Throws that kunai into the ground with the delayed explosion. Talix not really knowing what to do here. He gets a hit, but no combo afterwards. No confirmation out of Talix. And you're gonna need to start...
Round 2.
You're absolutely going to need to start capitalizing for, if not optimal damage, at least capitalizing for all your hits and spending your meter on combo extenders if you want to go toe-to-toe with Toffee, who's ready with these fully optimized combos. He may not have 100% execution, but it's damn near, it's damn well good enough to make all the difference in this tournament. Oh, here we go. Reversal critical art is actually going to be too slow to punish that whip jab. That's tragic. And yeah, just another touch means another eternity of a combo. And I'm sure Talix right now is feeling the same way that anybody who's ever been on the losing end of a match in Skullgirls has felt. Why are these combos not over yet? I feel like I get one button and then it's just combos for days. I might as well just have a drink of water and wait for the combo to finish. These are absolutely Skullgirls. Ibuki is a Skullgirls character now. Congratulations, you're now playing Skullgirls. This is Squealy that we're watching right now.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. Oh, no. Almost had ourselves a combo out of Talix, but again, he drops the confirmation. And this is going to give Itsuki all the opportunity that he, or it's Toffee all the opportunity that he needs in order to get his combo started. And here we go. Yeah, we are sure enough playing Skullgirls right now. Damn. And there's the overhead, of course. Into another eternity of a combo. Into stun and kill simultaneously on the same move.
Round 2.
Yeah, this is training mode is what this is for Toffee. Here we go. Standing heavy punch target combo, which you can actually combo into V skill in Mysterious mod. However, Talix just lets it go using Street Fighter V stuff. We don't play Street Fighter V here. We play Mysterious mod. We play Skull Fighter 5. Here we go. This could actually stun if it's Keiki spends 1 or 2 bars to extend, but he drops the combo. Oh, uses the V cancel to extend pressure. That was some Dragon Ball Fighter Z stuff there. With the V cancel air dash.
Ibuki wins.
Alright, well that was certainly a cool little combo demonstration that we got out of It's Toffee.
It's go time.
Yeah, Ibuki is now the Skullgirl. When she pulls down that mask, it's nothing but skeleton. She's like Melina under there. Alright. It's Kiki moves on into the next round. Bombay and Levi X. Hopefully these guys have finished their match already. If not, they might be having some problems, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Our next match, I guess we can just do Talix versus Smoke Gouda if Bombay and Levi X are not ready yet. Oh, Bombay is conceding, actually, in the chat. It looks like these guys are having connection issues. And I remember we did see a disconnect in our last match with Levi X versus Toffee. However, it didn't look like their connection was unplayable. It just looked like it was a little bit laggy, and they got a disconnect towards the end of that. Hopefully Levi X has the right version of the game running right now. If your background is purple, you have the right game. If it's blue, you do not have the right game installed right now. Or the right version of the mod, I should say. Yeah, Venom, what's the call? Venom, I say we give them a little bit of extra time to sort out their set, and we just move on to Smoke Gouda's match. In the meantime, just give them a little bit extra time to sort that out amongst themselves. If it comes to it, we can make a call there. So I'll go ahead and send an invite to Smoke Gouda PC. While that situation gets sorted. Alright, let's hop down and let this match commence. Venom, can you hop down to the bottom of the bracket? There we go.
Let's do this. Round 1. Fight!
No punish from either opponent here. Comes to those Tatsus. Oh man, that pitch shifted Hadouken sound effect just gets me every time. Alright, Smoke Gouda has Talix in the corner here. Good counter sweep. Good tick throw and good tech there by Talix. Whoa, okay, just goes for the raw air V cancel. Doesn't cancel it out of anything, just tries to ground pound his way into an offense and it just completely whiffs. Smoke Gouda capitalizes with a whiff punish and takes the round.
Fight!
Again, no good punish on the light Tatsu there out of Smoke Gouda. He's trying. Oh, Talix manages to pick up that jab confirm. Smoke Gouda gonna wake up with critical art. Get his way out of the corner. It's really weird to see these guys waking up with critical art so frequently. Just because of the fact that, you know, the defensive options in this game are so powerful and they don't cost meter. There's no real reason to gamble like that. It's just Street Fighter V habits coming into play. Ooh, good parries out of Smoke Gouda. Not gonna sit there and take those fireballs. And Talix demonstrating that Akuma's parry is now an actual parry. As opposed to in Street Fighter V when his parry was just armored frames.
Round 1. Fight!
Yeah, waking up with fireball is an interesting option there. It did create a little bit more corner carry, which allowed him to get out of the corner. However, honestly, he just should have woke up with medium DP. I would have done the same thing, just as effectively. There we go. We see that fully invincible medium DP come into play. Double V skill. I mean, double V skill. Double standing heavy punch target combo for Talix there. No punish by Smoke Gouda. However, you can cancel that into V skill, huh? I'm not sure if Kuma can do that on block or if it's just on hit. There's the V cancel extender. However, he blows his load a little bit preemptively there. Just closes with the DP. He could have gotten so much more. Whoa, the slow Hadouken right in Talix's face. I feel like that might have been punishable. That light fireball. Hadouken. That sound cue really gives it away.
Round 2. Fight!
Neutral jump hurricane. There's that helicopter coming to play. Ooh. Could have confirmed off of that fireball. Then just settled for the jab. Oh, he uses that Air EX double fireball. Kind of a wonky one there. It shoots 2 fireballs, but that's all you get, just the 2 fireballs. Alright, Talix manages to use that light demon flip palm to get himself a little bit out of that corner. You see Talix demonstrating that medium to medium target combo that Akuma gained, but doesn't really do much with it. Oh, here we go. heavy punch forward, medium punch, demon.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, Smoke Gouda manages to land a jumping heavy kick there. Or a jumping medium kick. Oh, not sure. Was he trying to parry that? I'm not sure what came out there. But Alex just connects with the Demon Flip stomp, this Demon Flip in his sweep, and just sort of surprised at himself. What is going on here? Did these guys desynced? No. What was that? I guess that was a little bit of lag that we couldn't see on the spectator end of things. Good punish by Smoke Gouda. And hentai air jabs. Air hurricane. I wonder if there's actually a way to extend after that. I feel like there must be. I mean, it's mysterious mod. Of course, there has to be a way to extend, right? But it did not look like there was a juggle state after that that heavy Tatsu. Ooh. The DP actually does not work out for Smoke Gouda for the first time. And that is his downfall, giving the match, or the game to Talix. Tying it up 1-1.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh! That jumping heavy punch spike. Like I said earlier, like a lot of the jumping normals have been slightly modified, so their air-to-air properties have changed to be a little bit more useful. A lot of jumping normals are just kind of redundant in Street Fighter V, and so a lot of them have, as I mentioned earlier, a lot of unique usages depending on what kind of interaction you want. It's a restand, a knockdown, or a juggle state. Good counter hit confirmed by Smoke Gouda. That's another thing about Mysterious Mod. Counter hits confirms are sort of irrelevant now. I'm not really sure what they get you anymore. I mean, I'm sure that if you were to sit down and study the frame data, there's new stuff that you can do with counter hits that you couldn't do in any other way, but you can already do lights to mediums, mediums to mediums, mediums to heavies, so unless you can do like lights to heavies, not really sure what counter hit confirms would get you anymore.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, okay. Cool parry there out of Ryu. Alright, good Street Fighter V combos, keeping it basic. But we're not here for the basic, we're here for the Skull Fighter 5. Punishes the C8 with a sweep, gets the forward throw for the stun. This could kill. And I don't know if this is gonna kill actually. It's gonna be close. Yeah, it's dead.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, Smoke Gouda tries to anti-air jab. The fireball does not work out in his favor. However, he still has no trouble anti-air jabbing the Demon Flip. Ooh. DP does not pass through the projectile. It might have worked if he was a little bit, if he delayed it a little bit, but unfortunately it just did not work out in Smoke Gouda's favor. Talix spends the V trigger to keep himself safe after that target combo. Oh. Spams those air fireballs one after the other. Keeping Smoke Gouda in block stun for an eternity. Oh, we have the air V cancel out of Smoke Gouda. It uses it to... I don't even know what that looked like. That was an interesting little pressure string. Oh, that EX DP Covering so much horizontal distance. Smoke Gouda gonna take game number 3 here.
Yes. Round 1. Fight.
Alright, good back, heavy punch anti-air there by Talix right out the gate. The double standing heavy punch. Whiff target combo. And those whiff target combos are really tricky because that means all of a sudden you don't get those guaranteed whiff punishes on standing heavy punch like you normally would. You have to watch out for that full extension on the target combo. Sort of turns neutral into a little bit of a guessing game. Oh no completion on that combo. Wow, Talix has just been getting these DP punishes one after the other. He hasn't really he dropped 2 in a row there, but Gouda is depending on those DPs a little bit too often, and Talix definitely picked up on it, just letting Smoke Gouda blow himself up here. And Smoke Gouda might want to take a page out of Talix's book and start using his resources to make himself safe after those DPs with V cancels, V trigger activations, but it doesn't matter. Talix is going to take this round right here with a demon. And now that you can combo in a demon, it just sort of takes the fun out of it, doesn't it?
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, big confirm there by Smoke Gouda. Good usage of the EX Shoryuken. Passes straight through that air fireball. Yeah, the anti-air Shoryuken's working out for Smoke Gouda. Working very well. Yeah, there's a V-Trigger activation. Just DP. You've seen that enough times to know exactly what he's going to do. Alright, gets the restand with the jumping medium kick there. Whoa! That EX Shoryuken just covers so much horizontal distance, it's hard to know how to react to it. Alright, Smoke Gouda manages to close out that round with a challenge standing medium punch.
Final round. Fight.
This is a set point here for Gouda. Oh no! A low forward fireball, the bane of any Street Fighter player's existence. I'm sorry, low forward fireball? I think you meant DP. I don't know how much control Killbox has over like the fundamental mechanics of Street Fighter V, but that's one thing that I would love if somebody changed it. Just the lax inputs on the DPs. It does not require a strict down forward for DP inputs. It just requires any forward down forward motion. Again, we see our umpteenth demon of the tournament. That was a lot of whiffed air fireballs. I'm surprised that Smoke Gouda did not try to DP and challenge it. Or Shin Shoryuken, he actually had full meter. Instead, he's going to let Talix tie up the set.
Akuma wins. Round 1.
So the way that the game processes DPs is you need any motion with a forward in it, any motion with a down in it, and then any motion with a forward in it. So you can actually just press down forward 3 times and then punch, and you'll still get a DP. Yeah, I've actually tested that before. And that's it's because of that you always, when trying to do low forward into fireball from walking forward, get a DP instead of a fireball. No matter how strict you are with your inputs, the simple fact of the matter is that the Shoryuken input takes priority. Smoke Gouda gets the tick throw. He just needs 2 more hits now. 1 more hit. Close out the set. The overhead's going to do it. Or to close out that round.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, good corner carry. Uses the fact that Talix did not quick rise in order to push him all the way into the corner. Talix spends the V cancel, but unfortunately whiffs it. Wow, alright. Talix helicopters into the sky. Ryu chases right back after him. There's the V cancel. But again, just DPs afterwards. I feel like there's definitely way more damage that you could be picking up there. Oh, okay. We get the V cancel out of Smoke Gouda, but he doesn't do anything with it. He just cancels his own combo. Yeah, Lightning Wolf. You'll see the fancy combos in a few matches. There we go, Smoke Gouda. Not shooken up by that crush counter wall splat. Once you get used to them, they actually are a huge blessing because of the fact that they give you so much extra time to react to those crush counters. Alright, Smoke Gouda manages to come out on top there. Moving on into the loser semis. Next up, we are going to have... it's up to Venom as to which one you want to play next. It looks like Bombay took it over Dr. Bear after all of... Bombay took it over Levi and then took his game over Dr. Bear, moving him on into loser semis as well. I believe our next match should be Gouda versus Bombay, unless Venom wants to jump up in a winners finals and show that match. It's up to him. Actually, Venom isn't even in the lobby, so we can just invite whoever the hell we want. Let's just go ahead and, what have we got? Yeah, let's go ahead and follow the match numbers and stick with Gouda and Bombay. So let's go ahead and invite Smoke Gouda PC and Bombay back in the lobby and let them have their match. Alright, looks like they're already coming back. Alright.
Let's do this.
Venom, expect me to wait on that stream delay? I'm not a patient man. Who do you think I am?
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, Bombay opting for Dawson this time around. Dawson playing a lot like his Street Fighter V counterpart, except, you know, with the addition of those V cancels, which gives him a lot more rushdown capability than he already had in Street Fighter V. Other than the V cancels, I didn't notice a whole lot different with Sim, but those V cancels do make a huge difference. There you see Bombay using it to make himself a little bit safe after that that crouching medium kick slide. Throws out the EX Yoga Fire. And Gouda should not be too unfamiliar with this matchup. I believe he has played his fair share of Dawson matches in those underdog tournaments. Good call out on the Ensnare teleport with the DP. Bombay looking for those crouching medium kicks with the V cancel behind it. Capitalize on those for quite a bit of damage, but he's not getting it.
Round 2.
Good patient blocks to smoke Gouda.
Fight.
Yeah, that V cancel, especially the hit stun on it. The hit stun on that V cancel is like, hang on, I got the patch notes right here. It's 1 eternity. Oh man, Smoke Gouda with a call out DP catching that standing getting punch out of Bombay. Oh man, Smoke Gouda just channeling his inner Daigo. Oh no. The Umeshoryu. Yeah, look at that hit stun. That was over a second of hit stun on that V cancel. It's ridiculous. Helicopters his way in. I'm not sure what the frame rate on that jump in Tatsu is now. Air Tatsus is just all different across the board now. There's no way to know. Oh, great parries out of Smoke Gouda. Even parries the the follow-up standing heavy punch. Instant air teleport into light kick. Gonna take that for Bombay.
Dawson wins.
But yeah, so far we didn't see too like I mentioned, we didn't see too much of a difference there with Bombay's style of Dawson play from normal typical Street Fighter V, with the exception of those V cancels. And of course, we've also got stuff like the crush counter wall splats and extra juggle ability. I do want to see some more Umeshoryus out of Smoke Gouda. Can we even call them Umeshoryus anymore now that the Daigo doesn't play Ryu anymore? He's got his Ume flash kicks. Now they're Gouda Shoryus. Good back medium punch, anti-air there for Bombay. Whew. Here we go. Smoke Gouda has got Bombay exactly where he wants him, pinned down in that corner. Uses the V cancel there on block to create a little bit of distance. Oh, and the wall splat, but he doesn't pick up any damage off of that. He gets another one. Again, fails to capitalize. Oh no, throws that Yoga Sunburst. Smoke Gouda does not know the trick that you can just throw that, wake up Dulcim CA on reaction after the critical flash, and that Sunburst won't even come out. It's just a clean punish. And I believe that's no different even in Mysterious mod. It should still work. Wow, Smoke Gouda does not relent in trying to catch those Dulcim normals, and eventually third time is a charm. He gets that crush counter that he was looking for. However, the amount of life that he had to trade in order to do so was not worth it. Oh no, the DP does not connect, but no great punish for Bombay. Dropped his DP punch just twice earlier. Oh, here we go. Oh no, but he does not cancel into the Yoga Fire, but he still manages to pick up a good combo. Bombay with the cheeky back taunt, I believe that is, or I'm not sure if that it's some kind of new talent. Of course, the Yoga Sniper, the classic. Bombay gonna close that out with the instant overhead.
Dawson wins.
Wait, that's the trick to Dulcim's Wake Up Super. If he wakes up with that critical art, at least that vanilla critical art, it's not throw invincible on frame 5. You can just throw that after the you can just throw that after the critical art flash. Wall splat again, no capitalization by Bombay. The V cancel, making himself safe after that crouching medium kick. Oh, that vortex effect on that standing heavy kick, connecting airborne. Like I said earlier, a lot of normals will have like an extended juggle when you manage to connect airborne with them, which really make you second guess what you want to use as an anti-air. Everybody will more or less have a consistent option and a rewarding option, depending on what normals you want to use. So a lot of the less conventional anti-air normals will net you some pretty slick combos if you are looking for them. So Mysterious Mod absolutely does reward... Whoa! Nice V-cancel. It uses another one to extend the combo even further. Unfortunately, that's it for him. I feel like if he would have used a heavy Shoryu at the end there, he could have gotten the kill, but it doesn't matter. Just one throw is going to close it out.
Round 2.
Good stuff. Smoke Gouda starting to get a hang of those V-cancels. And look at his bar. You notice that Smoke Gouda is not sitting on a lot of bar, and that means that he is 100% playing Mysterious Mod right now. Because that is the name of the game, is to not sit on that meter. Just pay attention to how much meter he'll spend in one round. He's already thrown 2 EX Fireballs, and he's still got 3/4 of his health. Oh, good usage of the throw by Bombay. Not trying to get parried. Where did that sound effect come from? Where you just had Space Tatsu. Or Airborne Tatsu. I don't know where that sound effect came from. I feel like that's not a stock sound effect that's in Street Fighter V. That had to have been pulled from something. Smoke Gouda manages to close out that set, bringing it up 1-2. Yeah, Smoke Gouda DPing every 2 seconds. But yeah, it is in fact working.
Round 1.
The amount of limbs that he's caught with DPs is just astounding. Also, you might not be able to pick up on it, although Ryu is one of those characters who actually got some of the most changes overall in Mysterious Mod. If you look at his change list, almost all of his normals have been overhauled to be more effective, but they're all very subtle changes. And so while it's hard to tell just by looking at him, Ryu's block strings, his frame traps, all of his normals, they're just better and more effective. And so you can just play Ryu like Ryu. You don't have to play the weird Street Fighter V game where you have that GIMP toolset to worry about. He just works. You can just create those frame traps on the fly and they will work. Ryu's is very easy to play and pick up and run with. Smoke Gouda having a lot of time getting any damage on Bombay there. Just straight taps, pokes, and fireballs. But it doesn't add up to very much. I believe this is a set point here for Bombay. Good parry. Oh, here we go. That 30-year hit stun on that Dhalsim V cancel gives you however much time you want to set up a combo. Oh, it drops the combo there. Definitely could have done something after the connection with that Yoga Fire. He gets a dash up, still manages to continue the combo. That's how plus that is. Oh, Gouda sitting on his last limbs. He does have the meter to connect with a hefty combo. If he can get that first hit. He's got 2 V cancels and 1 bar of EX at least at his disposal, but the problem is he's sitting here at full screen versus Dhalsim, which is exactly where Dhalsim wants you to be. Oh no, he throws away his last bar. He could build another with some fireballs, but he does not have the health to be taking those kinds of risks. Whew. Patient blocks out of Smoke Gouda. The crouching medium kick is going to open him up just enough to close out that set. Bombay moves on 3-1.
Dhalsim wins.
Alrighty. I hope you guys are starving for some combo demonstration because we're about to get you a hell of a show in the form of Mr. Honk 123 versus that Toffee. So let's go ahead and not delay it all and get those guys in here for winners finals. Mr. Honk 123 versus that Toffee. It's going to be Abigail versus Bubblegum Buki. This is going to be, I mean, this is going to be a combo demonstration is what it's going to be. Hopefully Mr. Honk can pull off some of those 100-hand combos that he demonstrated in his first match versus Gouda. I am down to see that. That's what I want to see. That's my goal here. I want to see that combo counter tick up to 100. That's my goal. All right, let's hop to the back of the queue. Let these guys get on with it.
Let's do this.
All right, as a wise man once said, this is going to be a match to remember. Go for broke.
Fight.
Right off the bat, it's Keiki with a standing heavy kick, crush counter anti-air. Of course, what's interesting is that even though that was a crush counter anti-air, like I mentioned earlier, because of the fact that a lot of unconventional normals now cause juggle states when connecting with airborne opponents, that the standing heavy kick is no longer Ibuki's most rewarding anti-air. There's actually a lot of normals that you can use to anti-air now that will get you some huge combos. Mr. Honk already missing a lot of health. I don't even know where it went, just evaporated. I feel like the match just started. It's Toffee just straight up speed running his way to victory here, but it doesn't matter. Mr. Honk has got just as much damage in his belt. What this is going to come down to is, does Toffee know how to deal with that Abigail run pressure? If so, he's going to have absolutely no trouble, but if he lets himself get opened up by those runs, then all of a sudden he's going to find himself being given a run for his money here. Yeah, a lot of the height restrictions on moves in this game have just completely been removed. So you've got stuff like instant air dive kicks, well, instant air EX dive kicks for a lot of characters, and just a lot of stuff. Like Chun's got her instant air legs back. A lot of people can just do instant air stuff once again.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, good confirm. The vanilla Street Fighter V combo, not spending any meter to extend it. And again, this might be Mr. Honk's downfall. If he doesn't spend that meter, he's going to miss out on a lot of damage. Whereas, look at It's Keiki's meter. It's Toffee's meter. He's not going to miss an opportunity to extend those combos whenever he can, unless he drops it just like that and then picks it back up off the ground with the EXDP. But let's pretend that didn't happen and that was just all one combo. It was an American reset is what it was, into a DP. I'm 100% sure both these guys are capable of 100-hit combos if they're on point. And that's what I want to see. I want to see a 100-hit combo. I don't actually think Mr. Honk has enough life to survive 100 hits, but oh, the V cancel on block in order to continue that offense. He just patiently blocks afterwards, though. I feel like he should have kept on pressing his advantage there. Maybe he was trying to bait the critical art. It's Toffee. It takes game 1 with no contest whatsoever. But it wasn't necessarily a clean sweep. The only problem there was that although Mr. Honk was getting a lot of hits and a lot of combos, he was not getting mysterious mod combos. He was not hitting those marble combos. He was just banking his bar. I don't think he spent any meter that entire match, it seemed like. And he's got to spend all of his resources to eke out as much damage as he can. It's the name of the game here. There we go. We've got those Street Fighter 4 combos coming out. Now we've transcended Street Fighter 4 and gone straight Marvel. once again, just with one jumping medium kick. Toffee's gonna go ham here. Again, drops the combo, but it doesn't matter. He's got as many of those as he wants in his bag. He's not gonna drop this one. Goes for the reset. Nice patient blocks out of Mr. Honk, but he's gonna need to figure something out in order to make up for this massive health deficit they just took with that 40-hit combo. All right, Abigail punch. V-cancel, here we go. And then you can V-cancels again, but the Abigail punches way too early, ends up whiffing. I'm actually not sure that he needed a V-cancel to extend that combo that early. If you hit that Abigail punch extra high like that, you might actually, I believe you're able to just throw out another Abigail punch, if not an EX one. Ooh, gets the wall splat, doesn't pick it up though. I'm surprised that that didn't OTG. Some stuff OTGs in this in Mysterious Mod. Oh, we didn't see it there. Oh, we get the drop by Toffee. And that combo is a lot of Link, so I don't blame him for dropping. Ooh, good usage of the parry into Abigail punch. However, the combos are just not on point here for Mr. Honk, and that might be his undoing. He's at a health lead, but he eats one jumping medium kick, then all of a sudden that's gonna melt away. Oh, here we go. EX Abigail punch doesn't capitalize on the juggle state there. Oh, here we go. Abigail punch. He's in the corner. He can use another one. There we go. Doesn't even spend any bar to close out that round. Those are the kinds of combos we like to see.
Fight.
Good challenge on that target combo. I think that's actually punishable. It's just Mr. Honk didn't use anything fast enough to punish it. Abigail flip doesn't extend the pressure afterwards. Lets its Toffee press buttons there. You want to capitalize on the offense though, but the +2 situation you get after that Abigail flip. Punch! V-cancel into higher Abigail punch. You can combo out of this. Another Abigail punch. He doesn't have enough for another V-cancel. However, he can still continue with the Abigail punches. Spend the bar of the Abigail flip. Oh no, he whiffed the last Abigail punch there. We almost saw the 100-hit combo that we wanted. Those are the kind of combos we want to see, Mr. Honk. That's what I like to see. Abigail punch. Uses the V-trigger. Oh, times the punch perfectly to close out that set. Mr. Honk. We have ourselves a match.
Abigail wins.
Moves are useless without power behind them, says the guy who's been eating 40% combos left and right. So it's important to note that Toffee's getting these optimized combos, like he's getting them out left and right, one after the other, and making him seem unstoppable. But what you have to consider is that he's actually also, for every connection he's making, he's also getting opened up just as often. The only difference is that the difference in damage output between the two characters because of the long combos. And you also notice that pretty much it's Toffee is getting all his damage off of stuff like jumping medium kick, and you can shut down that kind of pressure with just plain old anti-airs. And as soon as Mr. Honk started parrying and turning those jump-ins into damage, then the tides just turned. And so I think Mr. Honk pretty much has its Toffee's number in neutral, and so it's Toffee's gonna have to figure out some other way of approach besides just jumping in and crossing up. And he's gonna switch characters. He's gonna say, you know what, if I have to worry about neutral, if I can't just jumping medium kick all day, let's pick a character who just cheats in neutral.
Fight.
And he's going to go with Minot. Nobody heard that. Minot, a character who just dominates neutral. Possibly the only true keep away character in all of Street Fighter V, but also has her fair share of crazy V-trigger combos. And so I actually am excited to see what kind of stuff Toffee pulls out with her. I actually don't know that Minot got very heavily changed. I know she got the universal changes, like lights to mediums, mediums to mediums. But I'm not sure what kind of extended combos we end up with. And here we go. It's Toffee showing us just what kind of extended combos we have with that EX orb causing a juggle state. We have got V-trigger combos without V-triggers, what we've got here. Oh, did he end it? No! The scaling is going to make it so that he just barely does not have enough damage to kill. Mr. Honk is not going to be able to work his way past all of this orb zoning. Oh, good usage of the projectile canceling properties to get past the orb throw, but nope. It's Keki's not going to let himself get opened up like that. And this is going to be very one-sided until Mr. Honk can figure out how to work his way past these orb throws. What's important to note is that Minot's keep away, that's not even her best keep away tool. That orb throw is actually pretty gimmicky. Her true keep away tools are her normals. When she has that orb in her possession, that standing medium punch, the standing heavy punch, standing heavy kick, those really, really long range normals with no extended hurt box. That's almost impossible to work your way past without very, very careful methodical approach. Here we go. Mr. Honk finally manages to work his way in and then immediately is knocked right back out. Toffee's not going to give up any ground here. Catches the Abigail run as soon as Mr. Honk chooses to cancel into something. I'm not sure what he was trying to cancel it into. Did not work there. It's Keiki managed to connect with a cheeky slide there. That was actually a negative slide, but Mr. Honk doesn't call it out. Yeah, the orb throw is pretty damn gimmicky. It's not as close as it looks, and it is a projectile. So if you have anything that's projectile vulnerable or projectile canceling, you can absolutely use that to just get right past it. It's actually a huge liability for Minot if she depends too heavily on it in some matches. Mr. Honk clearly does not know the Minot matchup, and I don't blame him. that was actually a punishable slide. I mean, I don't know about Mysterious Mod, but I'm pretty sure that slide was still punishable. But Honk is just respecting everything. Does not know what to do against this crazy orb-heavy Minot. And Toffee knows it. Toffee knows that he's getting away with murder right now. And so he's not even trying to use any kind of fancy block strings or orb combos anymore. He's just straight up jabbing into orb throw right now.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh yeah, Mysterious Mod, you know, the most balanced mod in the world. I feel like Toffee has Minot combos confirmed, so he just doesn't have to use them, and he knows that he doesn't have to use them right now. Here we go, Abigail run into grab. Toffee was not ready for it this time. Are we going to see ourselves some damage, perhaps? No V-gauge for the cancel there. Yeah, the standing medium punch is going to stop that Abigail flip in its tracks. Toffee saying, my gimmicks are better than yours. Ooh. Very low connection with the dive kick there. Those are the kind of habits you only ever see when somebody also has a Dulcim. Those Minot slides very hard to space properly.
Fight.
See, just then, Mr. Honk actually used the armor on the Abigail one to get clean through that orb, and that was a punish opportunity. That could have been a clean punish for Mr. Honk if he would have done anything. There we go. And that's 100% a valid option for Abigail to get past this orb zoning that Toffee is doing. When he throws or recalls the orb, just you don't even have to spend meter, just normal run will armor through it and get you a good punish. Oh, here we go. This is going to be a big combo here for Toffee. Let's see how much he's able to extend it. Combo demonstration mode in full effect. EX DP causes a floor bounce, manages to get the restand reset, and this is going to kill 100%. Abigail has a 4-frame normal. His crouching light kick is 4 frames. If Abigail did not have a 4-frame normal, you could just bully him at -2. Was that? Yeah, that was that was our 3 rounds. I guess that was our 3 matches. They went by in the blink of an eye. Toffee takes it over Mr. Honk with his Manat. Gonna knock Mr. Honk down into losers finals, where he's going to be seeing Bombay.
It's go time.
So let's go ahead and we already got Bombay in here. Looks like Mr. Honk is still in here as well. Let's go ahead and hop to the back of the queue and let those guys get on with it. Oh no, Mr. Honk is gone. All right, well, let's go ahead and re-invite him.
It's go time.
Let's remove all characters and replace them with Nintendo characters. Click it. I don't like this game. That got me. Alright, let's hop to the back of the queue.
Let's do this. Round 1. Fight.
All right, Bombay gonna be going with Dulcim. Mr. Honk actually choosing Ryu. This is an interesting choice here for the Honkmeister. Air Tatsu, not projectile invulnerable, as Honk is learning. Whoa, good usage of the V cancel to extend his pressure there. That was the first time we saw a grounded V cancel out of Ryu all tournament. Bombay attempting the anti-air crouching heavy punch, or the anti-air heavy punch. That's not gonna work. Nice cheeky attempts at the parry out of Mr. Honk. Whereas Gouda's answer was the Gouda Shoryu. Mr. Honk is trying to catch that parry. Good throw tech. Space Tatsu out of Honk. Back medium punch. Mr. Honk not able to track down Bombay. Just playing his signature Dulcim game. Oh, there we go. The Ume Shoryu out of Mr. Honk. Why not? Oh, very minus dive kick there. Mr. Honk doesn't even attempt to challenge. Good parry. Mr. Honk doesn't get anything out of it though. Good challenge. Gets a confirm. Doesn't confirm anything. Good grounded V cancel. Fortunately drops his combo. Whoa, hang on. Bombay backdashes. Yeah, it's funny. Even if he backdashed, he probably could have still picked up that combo for a decent amount of damage. That's just how much hit stun there is on that V cancel. Okay. Mr. Honk, the V cancel into the corner. Again, Bombay with the V cancel on hit and the backdash. Maybe he's trying to V reversal or something, but that was a lot of damage left on the table there.
Dulcim wins.
All right, game 2. Mr. Honk going to be staying here with Ryu. Apparently, he does not like the Abby Dulcim matchup. I don't think it's nearly as bad as the Geef Sim matchup, but Mr. Honk seems to be more comfortable here. And it shows. Good combos. This is the first Ryu Mysterious Mod combo we've seen all tournament long. The triple back heavy kick juggle. Oh, again! And it's just a catch with that V skill. Confirms it this time. Dashes up and picks up the combo. Oh, it doesn't pick up that airborne connection of the standing roundhouse, causing that juggle state. You want to pick up as many combos as you possibly can for as much damage as you possibly can. Yo! The mysterious combos coming out. EX DP straight through the Yoga Sunburst. Oh no, but this is gonna be it. Ooh, just barely not enough damage for Bombay to close that out. Down to the wire. Wow, the instant air teleport. Not entirely sure what happened there, but Mr. Honk managed to catch it with a rando EX fireball. Good parry. Doesn't get you very much, but it feels good. And it puts Dhalsim on the back foot. Ooh, no call out on the instant air teleport, or on the instant teleport. That was just a teleport. Ooh, good anti-air. Causes again that juggle state. Bombay not capitalizing. I think he could go for a roundhouse after that. Oh, here we go. The mysterious combos. Could have extended that further, I think, but just lets it lie. Whoa, dash up, DP. Not sure what that was supposed to be. EX DP on Wake Up. Again, medium DP is just invincible now. I'm also not seeing any backdashes on Wake Up. That is a very powerful option to Serious Mod. Nobody's taking full advantage of it.
Wins.
Yes.
Your yoga techniques have become even more polished. What with those V cancels?
Round one. Fight.
Alright. Score is 1 up. Ooh. Honk tries to parry the third standing medium punch, but it doesn't come. Ooh, eats the instant air teleport light kick. Good medium Tatsu, or was that a heavy Tatsu? Mr. Honk trying to pin down Bombay. Good parry. But yeah, unfortunately those parries are not adding up to very much for Mr. Honk here. Throw, just throw. No, he does not know the trick. And he's going to get opened up and lose the round for it. You should not ever let a Dhalsim use that CA on Wake Up. No punish on the Tatsu. A good punish on the Tatsu at least. Mr. Honk trying to go for the full screen sweeps. Not gonna work out. Although it would have been pretty godlike though if he would have got the crush counter. Nice usage of the anime V cancel there to extend his pressure. Those air dash shenanigans. I actually do think that those V canceled air normals are overheads, so that is straight up anime stuff. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, bam. Mr. Honk knows his mysterious combos. That's for damn sure. Here we go. Confirmation into the critical art, but it's the wrong version. I'm not even sure if critical art would have worked there. I think he just meant to use another Yoga Gale or something. Oh, it goes to the Shin Shoryuken. Bombay teleports right out of it. But Honk is going to take the round regardless.
Final round.
Oh, thank you for the sub, Furkrog86. Shout outs to Furk. Running the tournament. Behind the scenes. Bombay gets the 2 jabs, that doesn't confirm it. Good meaty standing medium punch. But he's going to get opened up by that V cancel. Bombay leaving a lot of damage on the table there. Oh, here we go. We're going to see ourselves another mysterious quarter combo. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it drops the DP afterwards. Oh, the V cancel shenanigans. Doesn't finish with the Tatsu, but manages to get the stun. And that's going to be all she wrote. Mr. Honk takes game number 3 over Bombay. Those V cancels are sick. That is such an efficient use of V gauge.
Round 1.
It makes me wonder just what the limits are on what Ryu can V cancel. Can he do something like a sweep V cancel into like just high-low pressure? That would be ridiculous. V reversal, Bombay going with the worst timeline of V gauge options. Here we go. V cancel for Bombay. He's going to pick this up for as much damage as he can remember the combo to pick up. Oh, he's not ready for that wall splat. Again. Manages to pick up some damage off of that one. We ain't optimal, though. We ain't Toffee. Bombay closes it out with a double standing medium punch. Just chipping away at Mr. Honk's health there. Whoa, tries to go for the Ume Shoryu once again. Gets the parry. Lets him make an approach, but unfortunately, he is still not in. There we go. One sweep is all it's going to take. Back teleport. Gives up a little bit of screen real estate, but... oh, here we go. Honk is going to go ahead and drop that combo and end up cornering himself in the process, and now he has to remake up that ground all over again. Wake up DP. Ah, this is going to get, yep, critical arted. So after that critical art and the airborne hit on the standing roundhouse, that was still a juggle state, I believe. So there is still, you got to keep an eye out for what does and does not cause a juggle state. And when you can extend that combo. You're surprised at just what you can combo out of and into in this mod. Bombay takes that game, moving it up 2-2.
Round 1. Fight.
Mr. Honk with the YOLO parry right at the start of the round. Here we go, the wall splat. No confirmation. Oh, here we go. This is going to be a big combo here for Mr. Honk. Uses the V cancel and then the American reset cancel to continue his pressure. But it doesn't matter. Bombay's going to go ahead and pick up a combo of his own using that V cancel. That's crouching medium kick into V cancel. It actually does frame trap, and so you got to be very careful about when you challenge those crouching medium kicks. And you got to react to that V cancel animation. It does cause some screen freeze, so you can in fact react to it. But you want to be careful not to get opened up by that. Woo! Bombay trying to close it out with a Yoga Sniper. Anti-air. Gonna go ahead and put him up on loser's finals point. Bombay fighting to stay in the bracket. Maybe get his run back. Back medium punch anti-air. Ooh, good meaty from Mr. Honk. This is going to be a huge combo. Oh no, never mind. It's going to be a decent sized combo, I guess. An okay combo by Mysterious Mod standards. A combo. Oh no, Mr. Honk tries to block that Yoga Sunburst with his face, and unfortunately it's not going to work. Crouching medium kick and a take there for Bombay. Bombay moves on into grand finals. where he'll be facing off against that Toffee. Good stuff to Mr. Honk. We saw some sick Ryu combos there, and for that I am thankful. And now it's time to go back to the Bubblegum Buki training demonstration montage. And we've already got Toffee back in the lobby, so let's just go ahead and jump right into it. This is going to be grand finals. That Toffee versus Bombay. Bombay working his way up from the lower bracket, meaning he's got to win not one, but two first to three sets in order to take this. Venom of Tuesday says, Accurate Edition is going to be trash.
Let's do this.
All right, who is Bombay going to pull out in order to take it over? It's Toffee's Bubblegum Buki. It's going to be Dulcim, the tried and true.
Round one. Fight.
Right off the bat, is Geiki gonna cheekily move his way forward with the slide. Try to prevent Bombay from getting any of that zoning game, that keep away game, working in his favor. It's Geiki going a little bit ham here, just jumping in, throwing kunai, going crazy. Bombay just needs to keep his composure, have solid anti-airs, and chip away at Toffee, and he should not have very many problems here. But as we all know, the discrepancy in damage output means that one mistake can be way more costly than a mistake by Toffee here, or a risk by Toffee. Because of the fact that the damage output is so high, the combos are so long, this pokey keep away style of play that this Street Fighter V Dulcim that Bombay is trying to play here is just at such a fundamental disadvantage against this mysterious mod Ibuki. Wow, Bombay forgets to pick up the combo, remembers, and then presses back medium kick, and still manages to combo. That's just how plus that is. It's ridiculous.
Round two. Fight.
Wow, YOLO Yoga Sunburst. Does Dulcim even have a second CA? We keep seeing that one. Okay, we see the V trigger come out of Toffee there. No drops? Let's see how high the hit counter goes. Okay, 18 hits is as far as that combo's gonna go, but it's okay, we've got another one. It's training montage video number 2, courtesy of It's Toffee. Oh no. Bombay finally gets a few seconds to breathe. Anti-air yoga sunburst is gonna work. Good damage there. Wall bounce, floor bounce. Drops the combo, however. Oh, here we go. This might kill. There we go. Bombay manages to take a round. He spent, time-wise, he spent like 70% of that round eating combos, but he still managed to come out on top. Good usage of that meter, using the anti-air yoga sunburst just to get some quick damage in.
Round one. Fight.
Like I said, as long as Bombay is diligent about his anti-airs, doesn't panic and cave under Toffee's jump-ins, then he'll be fine. The majority of Toffee's damage in all tournament long has come from jump-ins. So if you just know how to deal with that, then all of a sudden this Keiki's gonna have a really difficult time opening you up and getting those combos started. You've got to play the neutral game before you can play Skullgirls. V reversal. Ooh, wall splat, picks it up. All right, we've got combos now. Bombay just DBZ hovering away. Ooh, gets opened up. Not an optimal pickup, but a pickup better than nothing. It really is ridiculous just how much time you have to confirm that that Dawson V cancel. And I know if it's plus 10, it's plus 60, whatever. There's no real difference, but it just is pretty funny. Ooh, good connection with that that dive kick. That hit surprisingly low from how downtown that was from. Yep, Bombay keeping his anti-airs solid, not letting Keiki get those giant jump-ins that's been awarding him those 40% damage combos, and that's literally all it's taken. Neutral game is a little bit weak here, but yep, here we go. We got one touch from Keiki into a 10-minute long combo. Let's go. Let's play some Skullgirls, baby. Yoga Sunburst, this is gonna work. No, it isn't. No, it is. Throw me for a loop. Here we go. This is gonna be good damage. Oh no, he managed to drop the combo. It's okay. He was only like 70 frames late with that link. Oh, good pickup off the wall splat. Could have actually done some more stuff there. Oh. Not gonna quite kill, but the Yoga Sniper is there to finish her off. Just one palm to the forehead, and bam! Toffee goes down. Is he going to character switch to the Minot? Frick, he can slide into a V cancel? How cheap? Who put that in?
Round 1.
It's honestly like, offense-wise, Dhalsim's V cancel is actually not as strong as some of the other ones that we've seen, like Ryu with that V cancel. Ryu and Ibuki have that V cancel air dash pretty much, where you just got anime offense going for you. Dhalsim's is honestly just a really advantageous frame trap. Venom says, "I did this. I made this." Ooh, good patient blocks on the delayed explosion there on the EX kunai. Keiki gonna American reset that combo. Good block on the overhead there out of Bombay. But it's not gonna matter. This is going to be a 70-second combo here as long as Keiki doesn't get another American reset going. It's not gonna stun, but he is going to have that good Oki afterwards. Just spends both V cancels back to back like that. Like I mentioned, that V cancel is good for combos, but it's not very great for offense. And so just blowing it on block like that is not going to work out in your favor. I mean, you might as well spend it if you got it. Super delayed EX kunai there. Yep, there we go. Yoga Sunburst gonna get some good damage on the board, putting Bombay at a health advantage. Now he just has to maintain his composure and anti-air. And this is his set to win. Ooh. Yeah, you see it's Keiki just jumping in back to back to back, just trying to get that damage. You can eat as many anti-airs as you want, as long as you get that one hit, that one jumping medium kick. All of a sudden, that's 40%. Ooh, backdash. Such a good option on Wake Up. Did you see how invincible that was? Completely phased through that standing roundhouse. And here we go. The anime combo's coming out. What's the meaty gonna be? Crouching light kick. He went low. I'm not sure what Bombay woke up with, but you do not have a DP. You are playing one of the few characters that unfortunately still do not have one in Mysterious Mod. You're gonna pay for it. I think he was actually trying to use another Wake Up Yoga Sunburst, and it just did not work. It wouldn't have worked anyways, because Crouching Light Kick would have low profiled it. All right, one on the board here for Toffee, and I think yeah, Bombay would not want to change characters at this point. He's doing just fine with his Dhalsim. Just got to stop himself from eating those giant jump-ins, and you'll be fine. So important to anti-air when a character can get 40% off of those jump-ins. Ooh, good backdash. Big big juicy hits here out of Bombay, but no confirms. And when your opponent is nothing but confirms incarnate, that is 100% something that you need to have. Here we go, speaking of confirms, this is going to be a stun combo, unless Toffee manages to drop. Yeah, perfectly executed into the stun. And this is going... No, this can't kill. He doesn't have enough meter sources for it to kill, unless he uses both V cancels. But no, it doesn't have any kunai or meter. There we go. One more meaty is going to finish it off.
Round 2. Fight.
Bombay still can take this set. He is up 2-1. He just has to take advantage of the damage opportunities that get provided to him and stay on point with those anti-airs. Try not to open himself up too much. Your opponent can have 200% combos. It doesn't matter if they cannot get in. Neutral Yoga Sunburst is not going to translate into that that patient fundamental style that you need to play in order to win this matchup. Matter of fact, it's a shame that Toffee did not pick up that Whiff Punish for more damage. Offensive V canceled there for Toffee. Trying to mix Bombay up, but he's going to patiently block. There's the V reversal. Ooh. Bombay seeing the code, dodging through those explosions and normals. Whoa! Huge crush counter forward heavy kick. Oh, Yoga Sniper, of course. It was always the Yoga Sniper. What's that? You're within 80 health of death? Yoga Sniper.
Fight.
Ooh, crush counter forward heavy kick. No pickup. V reversal. Actually, yeah, Bombay's actually getting a lot of mileage out of those V reversals, considering that he was spending his V gauge on blocked V cancels earlier. If you need to get out of the corner, go for it. Every option is, in fact, a valid option. Ooh. American Reset out of Toffee. Yet again. This shouldn't stun or kill, I don't think. He's going to need at least one more reset or... just throw him. He's dead. No! Toffee still does not know the answer to Wake Up Yoga Sunburst and just eats it. Yoga Sniper does not kill! Everybody has more health, and so that little chunk of health was a little bit more than it would be in Street Fighter V. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I had another shot left in the chamber. It was okay. We took the shot. Toffee's dead. We have our bracket reset. Everybody, it's okay. We are now going into grand finals. Yoga Sunburst, too good. All right, let's go to the back of the queue.
It's go time.
Let these guys get the show on the road with no distractions whatsoever. Just no delays at all. Doogly, now I do.
Let's do this.
Toffee going to be busting out the Manat for this set.
Round 1.
Put up Yink in the chat.
Fight.
All right, we've got Keep Away versus Keep Away. Manat versus Sim. No relation. Oh, interesting little interaction with the Yoga Fire, trading with the orb there. So Toffee has a tendency to play a little bit orb throw heavy, which might work out in this Sim matchup. Honestly, that might work to Manat's advantage. Spends the V trigger. Here we go. We've got those mysterious V-trigger combos. It's actually funny to think that Minot already had mysterious combos, even in vanilla Street Fighter V. Minot's another one of those characters that I think is just different, not necessarily better in Mysterious mod. Some characters are just objectively better, but some characters are just different. Some characters are a little bit more fun. Bombay gonna take that after just a cluster of a round. It was just people teleporting, dive kicking, all over the place. Bombay looking for his opportunity to interrupt these orb throws block strings. What you gotta do is you gotta find something that'll interrupt in after blocking those orb pulls, the recalls. But here we go. Toffee manages to get one of those mysterious. Oh, this is gonna cause a ground bounce. Pick it up for more damage. Restand with the sweep. Bombay is going to match the Yoga Sunburst, and Toffee knows. She knows to throw that shit. The Sunburst doesn't even come out afterwards. Bombay has a lot of health to make up for, and it's impossible to do against Minot because you're bound to eat some hits.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh. Good zoning coming out of Toffee here. Here we go. Bombay manages to get a huge hit with that instant air teleport and a heavy punch, but doesn't capitalize on it. Here we go. Now we've got our Street Fighter V confirms. Yeah, this is one of the matchups where the orb throw actually might be a lot more effective than it normally is. Just because your opponent also has long limbs. The difference between the long normals and these opponents is that Dalsum has hurt boxes on his. So I want to say this is actually not a good look for Sim. Ooh! I don't even know what that was. Here we go. This is going to be a good juggle combo here for Toffee, and she has 2 more bars with which she can use to extend even after this. Doesn't spend the last bar on the EX orb. Probably because of scaling, but it doesn't matter. There is going to be the set closer.
Minot wins.
Oh, I see. DP without orbs, what that was. Oh, okay, interesting. It just. I mean, it works like it works like a DP.
Round 1. Fight.
Crush counter sweep out the gate. Bombay not trying to waste any time in not having to deal with this orb pressure. Good teleport through the orb throw. Gets the punish. Oh, you see Bombay is trying to press a normal. It didn't reach though. Get that challenge. And yeah, the orb throw is another one of those Street Fighter V moves where the hit stop is markedly low. Makes it hard to know when to challenge. It just makes it seem like everything's mad plus. Here we go. Speaking of mad plus, we have ourselves a V cancel combo. And we have ourselves a true mysterious combo here out of Toffee. EXDP, ground bounce, orb throw, bam, restand, V-trigger pop, and then offense. Good, perfectly timed V-reversal there out of Bombay. Doesn't want to eat any of those kinds of overhead orb shenanigans. Managed to turn that around. That looked extremely one-sided. Great composure out of Bombay there. Just sit there and patiently block every last hit of that. Toffee does not have the meter to extend. Just got it. And that's going to be a perfectly executed combo. Just narrowly built that meter to extend that combo. And then get the restand. There's the stun. Not going to be able to kill, but this is going to be a huge amount of damage. Oh no! Forgets the stuff with the orb out there. Here we go. Bombay gets an opportunity. Still doesn't quite know what to do with that wall splat. It's one of those things that everybody already like taught themselves how to do painstakingly in Street Fighter V. Now that it wall splats, you got to figure out something different.
Final round.
I want to say that back heavy punch would probably work well after that wall splat, but I can't be sure. Back heavy punch, probably EX Yoga Fire. Hentai air jab. Bombay sitting on full meter, which means, yep, Yoga Sunburst. Bam, it's gonna connect. It's a lot of damage. Bombay not getting discouraged by Toffee's ridiculously long combos. Saying, you know what, I'm just gonna sit here and play Street Fighter V, and that'll get me the win.
Dolphin wins. Round 1.
All right,
Fight.
score is 1-up. We've got ourselves Zoner versus Zoner. The limbs versus the psychic orbs. And so far, Toffee has the distinct advantage in mysterious combo ability. However, Bombay is looking like he's a lot more composed in the neutral. Even though he has a little bit of an uphill battle, battling against these orb throws. It's not like you can just whip punch those kinds of things. You gotta be very careful about sticking out those limbs. Here we go. Bombay gonna drop that plus 60 combo. It's always funny to watch somebody drop that. You just get so much time. Good V reversal. Crush counter, wall splat. Still trying to figure out what to do with that. He'll figure it out one of these days. Oh, another drop. The forward dash didn't come out. Bombay's like, how am I dropping this? It's plus like 1.5 seconds. Oh no, the orb pull didn't actually connect. Toffee lost out on a lot of damage, which might have actually, I don't know, wouldn't have killed, but just YOLO EX DPs anyways. This is not gonna work.
Round 2. Fight.
Crush counter sweep yet again. I'm getting a lot of mileage out of that normally entirely unused sweep. Good fundamental pressure coming out of Bombay. Oh, the backdash on Wake Up. Toffee is playing that Mysterious Fighter 5 with the backdashes on Wake Up. I'm sorry, but that's such an overpowered option. If I was playing, I would just backdash literally every single time on Wake Up, regardless of where I was or where the opponent was, until it started to get beaten. Oh wow! A very YOLO, very badly placed Wake Up Yoga Sunburst out of Bombay. Toffee just jumps right into it though and eats a whole lot of damage in the process. Bombay just needs literally one touch, but not Yoga Sniper, in order to close it out, and there it is.
Dolphin wins.
Alright, Bombay moves up 2-1 after working his way up from the lower bracket. Alright, it's going to be me versus Bombay in the next match. I hope you enjoy. Alright, it's looking like Toffee is going to hop back into the character select screen. Is it going to be Bubblegum Buki yet again, or are we going to see an entirely new character come out?
Let's do this.
It's probably going to be the Bubblegum Buki out of Toffee. Ultimate Grandmaster. Not Ultimate Grandmaster, Ultimate.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, here we go. 2-1. Bombay is up in Ultimate Grand Finals. Again, that sweep. That sim sweep, getting a lot of mileage out of that. So far, he's what, like 3 for 4 on those. Oh, here we go. The Toffee combo is coming out in full effect. Bombay forgot this was not Street Fighter V. This is Skull Fighter V here. I'll see you guys next week when this combo's over. Alright, welcome to next week. We got ourselves a V-reversal. Bombay getting himself out of the corner. Bam! Right back in. And here we go. Another combo. Christmas is going to be over by the time this set is... Oh, wait, hang on. Wake Up YOLO, Yoga Sunburst. Manages to catch Toffee doing something. Oh, instant air teleport just narrowly dodges that air EX kunai. Now Toffee's like, how do I come back in? Make my approach. Should I jump? Yes, I should absolutely jump. I just have to think of when. Oh! The answer is not jump at all, it is sweep. Or slide, rather. And just one heavy Kasumigake into light punch is going to take it there for Toffee. Patient blocks by Bombay. No anti-airs yet, though. One too many standing medium kicks. Teleports back to safety, though. Toffee trying to figure out some way to get past this wall of normals. Oh, here we go. Oh no, the drop. That V-cancel moves a little bit too far forward. Instead, ended up getting a whipped American reset there on that combo. Ooh, excellent usage of the low into the Yoga Sniper in order to open up Toffee just enough to eat the latter hits of that Yoga Sunburst. Technically what happens if one person doesn't has the mod and the other doesn't is that the game crashes. I bet if there was somebody else in the lobby right now spectating, it would just look like two people playing Street Fighter and like just completely desyncing and like not doing anything. Bombay sitting here on tournament point. Jump in. Oh, okay, he gets connection a little too far to capitalize on it for max damage. Good patient blocks on the crouching medium kick into V-cancel. I'd like to see Bombay start using those Z-cancels in other situations. I know crouching medium kick is a very rewarding V-cancel opportunity, but I feel like there's got to be more that you can do with such a powerful tool. Oh, here we go. Bombay didn't quite confirm that combo. Instead, just, you know, picked it back up off the ground with the roundhouse and dusted it off. This is damage, right? Yoga Sunburst again. Doesn't work. I mean, to be fair, the Wake Up Yoga Sunburst shouldn't have worked any of the times that it worked. But it has been working. Here we go. V-trigger confirmation. This is going to be kill. It's Toffee manages to tie it up 2-up in Ultimate Grand Finals. Yeah, if you have the pack mod manager, then there's literally just an on-off switch that you can click to enable and disable the mod. Makes stuff super duper easy.
Round one. Fight.
All right. Final match of Ultimate Grand Master Finals. Oh, here we go. Keiki going to get a huge combo opportunity here. Of course, the full corner carry goes without saying. Blocks the low meaty. Still cornered, however. But it's okay. Bombay's got those jab confirms. And the instant air teleport confirms. Such good pressure coming out of Bombay. Gets the wall splat from that air-to-air standing heavy kick. I mean, jumping heavy kick. Ooh. sees the overhead, but does EX Yoga something, and ends up eating a lot of damage for his trouble. This might not kill. That's not going to kill because of the drop, but just one back throw is all it's going to take to bring Toffee up to tournament point. Bombay sitting here on a full meter advantage, but that doesn't mean a lot in Mysterious Mod when 1 bar means a hell of a lot of combo. Here we go. 1 bar, we're going to see that extension with the EX Rida. Bam, that's going to cause the full juggle. Drops the combo there, and of course, just the YOLO Sunburst, and no, Toffee knows the answer to that. Toffee's been listening to the commentary with the stream open. Unfortunately, Bombay drops the V-cancel combo there. He's not going to get that opportunity again. That could have been it for him. Now Toffee's sitting here on the meter advantage. And there's the jumping medium kick. This is going to be a huge combo. Going to build just enough to get that EX Rida yet again. Bam. Oh, no, drops it. Butterfingers all around here in this last match. This tournament point match. Oh, that's going to be 1 touch from death here. 2 touches from death here. You heard it here first, folks. It's Toffee is going to be our ultimate Grand Master in our meme-tastic Mysterious Mod tournament. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. This has been a hell of a tournament to watch. Once again, Mysterious Mod is the name of the game. And if you're interested in trying it out here, just click on the Discord link that I am posting in chat right now, and you will be tossed into their Discord. You can go ahead and download the latest version there, keep up with all of the changes, and communicate with other people that are spending way too much time on this unofficial mod. But it is a ton of fun. I highly recommend picking it up, giving it a try, playing it with friends. Yeah, and let me know what you think. Also, let me know if you enjoyed watching or joining this tournament, depending on, you know, how much interest there is. We might do this kind of thing again. It was definitely a lot of fun to host. Shoutouts to Venom of Tuesday and Furkrog for helping organize this tournament. Also, shoutouts to Killbox for helping make the mod, and Venom as well. And shoutouts to everybody who came out and participated. Mr. Honk, Smoke Gouda, Dr. Bear, Meter Thief, Talix96, Bombay, Levi, and that Toffee. Thank you all for coming out and having a wonderful tournament. My name is Mount Lover. I'm just going to go ahead and sign up. Oh, I'm saying, hang on. I gotta get his name right. And I'm sorry, it's not Venom of Tuesday. It's I believe the way he prefers to be called is Venom 444,444. That's the proper name. Did I do it, Venom? Is that right? Alrighty, guys. Thank you for joining us. My name is Mount Lover. See you guys next time.